All right, Jack. Back again. But, yeah. Hello. Hold on.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh. Yeah, just waiting on everybody now.
Hmm.
Me sing for someone. A Robert one.
There's a lot of people alive today.
Yeah, I figured there probably was.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm just kind of. Oh shoot! I forgot to let David know.
Hmm?
I've got to let David know that we were going live.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if you could let David know,
Mm-hmm.
I've got to tell him. Huh. How awkward! I've got to tell David we were going live. Shit! Damn it! Shit it! Damn! No.
I had soda today. Or
Do
tonight.
what now?
I had soda. No, it's root beer.
Root beer.
Yes.
Ah, root beer.
I had root beer and some chips. And that's pretty much it.
I've got to. Hold on. All right. Ah, Gersini here. Hey, Gersini.
Yo, it's good.
I need you to look up these medicines and see if I can take them together.
Give me a sec.
Yeah. Just look it up. Put like, can you take them together? Because I don't need to take them both. Because I haven't taken one today. So.
Alright.
All right.
What's the first one?
You know the perch. Perch. P-R-C. Or yeah, P-E-R-C-S. Set. And then when you get ready, I'll tell you how to spell the second one.
And okay, the other one.
X-T-A-M-P-Z-A-E-R. E-R is separate from the word itself, the first word.
Alright, so you're asking if you can take
Both of them together.
oxycodone and perk together.
Well, they're both same. They're both oxycodone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Hensley, what's up, brother?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I was just wondering because I didn't want to. But yeah, what's going on, Hens? Are you all right tonight? Man, today's been a bad day all the way around. No, not really, but it's somewhat been a bad day. The heat,
Hensley's on. What's up, Hensley?
yeah, the heat today, man, it was killer up here. This heat was unreal. And normally we have heat, but it wasn't as bad as the last couple days. The last couple days were unreal, but today it was hot. It was still hot. What's up, David? I'm fixing to leave. I'm
David,
just
what's
taking
up?
my medicine.
Oh, I sent the YouTube link to him on Twitter, so to see how many people can come join this.
All right, let me get everything together. Get the lights, extra lights in case.
You always have extra links to see where you're going.
Well, I mean, that big one's been flickering here lately, so that means they're trying to draw off of them. So I just take the extra ones in case they're trying to drain it. So, but yeah, let me go ahead and get ready. All right, put my cord up. It's fully
Oh, Hensley
charged.
said, "Outlaw, I love your video with the investigators unite."
Oh yeah, I made that up and I sent it to Dustin originally because he was asking for the videos, and then he said he went ahead and transferred it over to you. What's
Bubbles.
up, Bubbles? You come up. The link is in here. I'll send another link in case anybody wants to come up.
Oh, yes, the kitty cat with me.
Mm-hmm.
He's so adorable. How old is that cat?
Got something in
That
his.
is Zoe.
Got
She
something in
is
his
about
house.
8 weeks old.
Aw.
He's got something in his house.
Yeah.
Moki.
Come here, Garfield. And this is Garfield.
Garfield.
It's her
From
brother.
that show. Aw. Garfield.
Mm.
You know Garfield like eating lasagna,
Yep. That's why I named him that. I'm an Italian.
All right.
I hope he likes lasagna too.
But yeah, I don't know. Tonight I don't know. I got a feeling we may catch more than we
Hey,
have.
Bubbles.
Well, you know my take on that one. I already caught my activity. So
Yeah, y'all can come up if y'all want to. The link's in there. I can have 3 more up. But yeah. All right, that's all. This has got to go off. Turn the air conditioner on while I'm gone. Okay. I'm not really going to put, I don't know if I should, no, I ain't going to go take the
Okay.
phone.
Bubbles says she can't come up because her son is still up.
All right, now, you're going to have to get on back. Thank you. Thank you, Missy. Damn cat. I begin to wonder sometimes about that cat.
What's wrong with your cat?
Well.
What do you guys do?
Why is it so freaking non-sticky at night, but during the damn day you can stick it in? Damn stupid shit sticks.
Sounds like a personal problem. That nighttime you
Yeah.
stick it in.
Really?
Jesus.
Yeah.
TMI, man.
Oh my God.
PG-18.
The moon is out. Here, I'm gonna show you guys. Look,
The full moon?
it's out big time now. Look at this. I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera around. The place is lit up more than usual, so I'm kinda, I don't know. All right, here we go. I don't really have to use my light. Look at this. Normally it's darker and dark through here. But look,
There's a
the
random
lights are
car.
back on. The lights are back on again.
Yep.
Now, this place that you're doing, is that a school?
This is the trade school. Over here's trade school.
When
And
was
this
it?
is,
When was it founded?
I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know
I
if
don't
it.
know squat about this town.
You
I
don't
don't
know if it
like
was like
this town.
built on anything or anything like that
I
you can
don't
cut
like
in.
this town. I don't care to the history of this town can mean anything to me.
I mean, it's always
But
good to know a little bit about the areas that
no,
you're doing.
not if you hate a place. You don't want
Well,
to find.
bye, Hensley.
I
Well, that's
found
like
out
me in
about
Dudleytown. Ever since I found out about Dudleytown, I can't stop thinking
yeah,
about the place. It would
but
be such an awesome place to do. I mean, the forest is so big, and that's the other hard thing to do when
uh,
with paranormal is outside in the woods.
but
There's a
the
lot of
thing
variables.
about it is this is where we met Robert. And look, that light's back on in the window again.
Hmm.
Whoa, what the hell was that? Did somebody hear a big crackling out here? And I got to be careful because the other day, or that dog I seen, Hensley, that's something I don't know if you knew about, but there's a hellhound out here because I was in the uh, cemetery and this dog walked right up on the sidewalk across. And I got across the road. It shouldn't have been gone. Well, I start pointing my light down there and it was absolutely gone. Nowhere around. But yeah. Yeah. Hey, David said, yeah, it's protected, David. Or Grassini. David knows what Dudleytown is.
He said it is what protected.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know it's one of my most favorite places to investigate. Granted, I haven't actually physically gone there, but to do the research about what exactly went on there and how to actually get permission on going in there, it's
You have to go to like
oh, I know.
the
I
council
know.
of that town and
You have
get
to go
permission.
to the
It's like
dark
with
entry.
anything.
You have to go to the dark entry forest
Yeah.
community. It's like a Sola Vida down here, which is a gated community. You go to this gated
I
community
hear
and you
footsteps already.
present them with why you were wanting to do an investigation. As long as you have a small group, I'm sure during the coronavirus, I mean, I don't
All
see why
right,
they
but
wouldn't like.
Grassini, the thing is, I'm gonna need you on the panel, which I usually have the panel listen out, but I'm already hearing footsteps, so that's kind of a sign that there's gonna be a
I'm gonna go radio silent so I don't interrupt that.
no. All you got to do put your earbuds in and you can hear things better. Like if you hear a sound, like usually there's laughing, there's all kinds of stuff, and if you got your earbuds in, you may take them out and say, "Holy hell, I just heard that." You'll be free for real then. You'll be like, "What the hell was that? Hold on." But yeah, you. Oh, good night, Hensley. I'm sorry. Let me know if you hear anything, David, because I'm hearing like walking. I just heard a knock back here. And y'all see this? This light in this door is on tonight. That damn light ain't never been on as long as I've come out here. That's crazy. Holy hell, look, that's a different grave that's lit up tonight right here. I don't know. George makes me, what the hell is that? Something peeking out. Yeah, David, I got to be careful because that hellhound. So y'all kind of help me keep my ears and stuff peeled because that hellhound could come out
Man,
there.
just talking about the hellhound, I know there's two instances when I seen it in my life, and just talking about it makes my hair stand up
Whoa,
because I remember when I seen them.
what the hell was that? Did y'all not just hear walking? Why is my light flickering? My light's already, look, and I've got it fully charged, but it's like something's trying to drain it. It's not even fully strength now. What the hell? Come on. God, are you kidding? All right, something's trying to drain my damn light
Yeah,
already.
I know, David, that it's not open. I did my research. Trust me. I got the number to the Dark Entry Forest community, and
All right, did y'all just hear that? The air conditioner just came on. But do
if you
y'all
prov-
see my light? See how bright it was, and now see how it's bright? I
Yeah.
can't. What the hell?
I don't know.
It's fully
It's not shining.
charged now. Something's draining the energy. Now, what
Either
I
that or
am,
something's over there blocking out your light from going over there.
well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kind of keep caution.
It almost looked like there was something black hunched over in the corner of that building, but I can't really tell.
Yeah, but that's like a trash can or something.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you keep panning by it. I can't tell.
Yeah, that's like. Let me get my other fucking light. This is crazy, man.
But yeah,
I'm,
the Dudley Town. As long as you provide them with the right uh paperwork, we'll call it, or whatever proof of what you're doing, I'm sure they'll let you in. They were open up to that idea a few years back. Maybe I say a few years, probably about 10 years. They allowed the public to go, but again, yes, due to vandalism, they had to reshut it back down,
hey,
and that's
David,
why you have to go to them first.
David, are you giving? Are you getting a sense? I see eyes already over there. So, and my light. Look at this. My light is literally almost like it ain't for shit. I'm pointing it over at the
That's
graveyard.
what I'm saying.
All right, I see eyes.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see you. Okay. David, do you get the sense I shouldn't go over up towards the road? Because whatever it is looking at me.
I'll kind of tell you, I feel the sense that you shouldn't. I feel the sense of that hellhound. That's almost what I'm feeling right now. Because, dude, the few times that I ever encountered the hellhound, I knew right then and there, do not proceed any further. And it made sure that
Do y'all see
it
that
let me
though?
know.
Look. Something is looking at me, but yet it's not moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all. David, do you feel like I should back up? Because them eyes went away, then they came back out, and now they're coming back out. But my light is fully charged. If nothing else, what I'll do is I'll go in and fully charge it again, which it ain't been that long since it's been on. But something's drawing my light. And I keep hearing footsteps, so something's kind of telling me too much or anything yet. Well, I mean, what y'all saw my light, how bright it was. Now look how weak it is. I mean, you can barely see anything. And look, there's that orb again.
Could be for me that we're just talking about it, getting the feeling again. Because
No.
for me
I,
at least.
I'm the one that said because it's like I got right there by close to that shed, and it's like I saw those eyes, and those eyes are watching me. But tonight, it's like my light. Normally, my light is full steam ahead, and my other ones aren't real bright either tonight. So something tonight is drawing real bad and real fast. What it is, I don't know. And David told me, the other day when we did figure out it was a hellhound, to be cautious.
Oh yeah, brother.
And right now, whatever it is drawing the energy from my light, because as y'all see, this light is like nothing. And it was just bright as hell just a second ago. I heard footsteps again. George, little girl, Vince, I'll try to come back. I got to get my light charged up a little bit more and see if that helps. I doubt it, but because it was full before I left the house. So,
Stop that, Zoe. Come on.
well, I don't know though. It may be nearly empty now though, considering that considering that it happened that damn quick. I mean, to be honest, with it happening, I know they can drain off your lights and stuff. They drain off my phone usually. But tonight it's like they wanted the bigger energy. I don't know. But yeah, that hellhound, it just disappeared, and now it's like, look at this. Cars are constantly coming tonight, and that's another weird thing. Why are all these cars coming by tonight? That's just amazing to me that there's been more cars go by tonight than there's been any other night at this time. But something is weird, and I'm gonna check my battery on my phone when I get back. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go try to charge this up some more. Cause right now with the demons being over there, I told everybody I was gonna be cautious. But with the demons being over there across the road, then the hellhound being across the road where I am, like towards the sidewalk, it's like I have to kind of be careful because I'm in between two stacks of things. I'm just hoping y'all can pick up something as I'm walking backwards. Let's see, David Hellhound sneeze. Yeah, well, me, you know, they, the other demons didn't like that I wasn't fearing them. So, I feel like the Hellhound sees this and knows this, that I don't fear them. And
Oh my God.
huh?
Something David said gave me the heebie-jeebies.
Just now,
Yeah.
I just heard a footstep.
And my lights just flickered, but that could be my fridge turning on.
All right, if you're able, you're not to follow me home. You're not to attach yourself or to my friends in the chat. And I'm saying this in Christ's name. Yeah, it just seems like something heavy's like looking at me, like from a distance. And that's because I think George has got an eye on it. George is like the Ghost Rider. I don't care how big the demon is. It's like they know he can put them in check. That's the reason. You might even see him as I'm walking to the house because usually he's right about here. I keep hearing footsteps. Is that you, George?
Tell you what, battery's dying. My cell phone's now at 20%. What was that, 40? Damn!
Well, let me go back up here because, yeah, my light, it was fully charged. And all of a sudden I got up to that point, and it's like, I don't know, it hit hard. I don't know. That's crazy. I just don't know. Let me see. No, my cell phone's fine. but they drew off the big light tonight.
So can hellhounds can hellhounds attach themselves to areas then?
Well, like
So
David
if it
said,
can sit outside the cemetery, then what I'm thinking in my head right now, because I remember the day that I encountered it, it was during the winter time. I
yeah,
remember it just like yesterday.
yeah. I don't know.
And he's saying they don't attack you unless you make a deal with the devil or unless they have a reason to.
Right.
And I wasn't attacked that day, but I felt the fear, and so did my friend that was
You
with me,
felt
that kid.
fear.
Yeah, dude, me and
Wait,
my friend Dave,
that's the
me and my
worst
friend, remember that kid that I moved to South Carolina for?
but that's the worst thing you could do, brother.
Him and I, yeah, but I was a kid. Him and I were in the woods biking, mountain biking, and we found an old reservation, like an old fucking sunken into the ground foundation of a house, and we went
Yeah.
inside of it, and the back end of it was
Oh.
flooded, which don't make sense because Connecticut normally ain't like that.
Yeah, that's I don't know.
And then we heard something, and we saw a shadow of a black dog, and it was chasing us. And I remember flying down this dirt hill as fast as I could. So it wasn't my friend.
Yeah.
And there's ruts all over the place, and we're traveling really fast. And out of nowhere, we looked back after getting down to the very bottom, and we could remember looking back at it and seeing a black dog with red eyes just standing at the top of the hill.
Dog wasn't black. This dog was like
And it wasn't like a dog. It looked like one of those really beautiful black wolves that you can see.
Now this one didn't look like no wolf or anything like that.
There's no wolves in Connecticut, outlaw. Not unless you're getting lucky and getting a rare opportunity where there's one just randomly waltzing in through an area. But the Connecticut wolves are normally either grayish brown or like gray.
Well, mine
This dog was pitch black dark, bro.
Mine was kind of like I don't know if it was reddish
And the second
or
time,
like a fire color.
And the second time I was with the same kid, David, ironically, and we were in Thompson in the same state or whatever city.
Now it was full when I left. Look at that.
Yeah. And it was nighttime when I encountered my second one. There was a waterfall that was producing a lot of like mist and steam.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, me, Caleb, and David felt fear. We seen a pair of red glowing eyes, and this thing was coming up the stairs. And these aren't stairs like you have to jump down these concrete slabs.
Yeah.
To get to the bottom. And this thing was like creeping up. I'm like, it was just crawling up it. And we all fucking booked.
Well, the thing about it, you can't hear.
And the only reason why I'm thinking this thing follows me is because I've had a few stories that my mom told me when I was a baby. We lived in a house that got burnt down. They caught an image of a ghost grabbing a newspaper. They were telling their friends about it at work. They went home to get the picture, only to come home to find their house up in flames. Now, the firefighters, said that the cause of the fire was due to a cat knocking an iron board into a stove, which they had a lot of paranormal activity happening at that house. That's why them and my mom's friends and all of them used to talk about it. And then ironically, years later, when I'm a baby, I ended up in that same house. And the basement, the attic, you could not lock because it would only lock from the upstairs, and you could only get to the other side from the other apartment, in which my grandmother or somebody else that was my family member owned at that time. So anyways, this thing would be unlatched and open, ironically. And again, this is a house that burnt down due to ghosts or an entity. And I was being left in a room that was being unlatched by a ghost or an entity. And I feel like I almost been followed my whole life.
Well, the thing about it, bro, I'm gonna tell you, when you ran from that, entity,
And it wasn't like I chose it, Outlaw. I felt like
no,
it was
but
birthed onto
no,
me.
but you gotta have no fear going into paranormal, because if
I
you
don't
start
have
fearing,
I don't have fear. If I see a ghost or something like that, I'm not gonna just run outside of the room. That's not the kind of fear I'm talking about. The fear of, okay, there's something that you have no control over, and this thing could do whatever it wants to you because
yeah,
it
but
can.
that's part of the paranormal, though.
Doesn't make me afraid to do it though.
No, I'm not saying afraid to do it, but when y'all took off running, that was a sign.
Well, again,
If
kid.
it was an entity, then that gave the entity the ability to attach itself or attack you.
And I did use the Ouija board once when I was a kid, but I didn't believe
Well,
that shit worked.
those types of things open doors. They open doors real
I mean,
fast.
the only one that came up with a name when we were talking to him was me, and that
New Haven, Connecticut.
I believe it was. I almost want to say it was my cousin's name.
David said he lived in New Haven, Connecticut.
New Haven's got some spots in Connecticut. Connecticut's got some activity up in that state. None that I've really. I mean, there's Bear Hack. I don't know if you ever heard of that. That's another popular spot up in Connecticut. Since we're talking about Connecticut at the moment. The only reason why I'm fascinated about Dudleytown is because you can't get in there. Me and my buddy, he was in the military. God bless his soul, because he isn't with us no more. We came up with a military strategic plan on how to go in there at nighttime, how to get out, and how to bypass all the electronical stuff. I know where Thompson is. I think I was there once or twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Ouija boards, I believe they work. I mean, back when I was a kid, I didn't believe it. But these are all things I'm adding up. I'm adding up like this was, I don't know, something I've always felt has attached itself. And then when we moved into that house, that my parents are currently still in, there's a lot of angry energy in that house.
Yeah.
They always fought tooth and nail.
But yeah,
a lot of this has got me thinking. So,
you got anything to say, Kit? You went on mute.
Sorry, I'm just getting myself comfortable and warm. It's cold.
So, what's your thoughts on all that? Considering it's like I've told people, Grassini, this graveyard is so. And see, I got static coming through my phone like
me too.
crazy.
Me too. And remember how you told me before that was when I was at work?
Yeah.
I told. Hey, who knows? Maybe it's something that's. Do you normally get static if I'm not in there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, then maybe it's attaching itself to your electronic device.
No, it's not. It's not attaching itself because, like I said, that area I was in is George's area. George, like I said, is like the Ghost Rider. He doesn't play games. He doesn't. He tries to keep the evil away from it. But I think honestly, what it's going to take tomorrow or later today, rather, I'm gonna have to call a Catholic church and see if I can get my hands on some holy water. Because if I get some holy water, I can throw some on that sidewalk or in the area where I am, and if they want to come try to test that holy water, come on.
So what I think I'm gonna do is, again, now that Tyler's not here, everything's gonna be paid that I need to pay this week. So with everything going the way it is, maybe next week I'll see if Sarah wants to take a trip up there. Now, if I come up there, I'm gonna be prepared. I'm gonna have a voice recorder, probably have some sage, I'll have a Bible with me just in case.
Well, yeah, if you're going to go in the graveyard, you're going to have something because, as David said, there's a huge demon over there, or evil entity, I'll call them that.
Well,
There's a huge one, and then there's the other two that was already there. Then there's the hellhound across the street.
Well, again, that's why I'm bringing the EVPs. I want to catch as much as we can. I'll bring some sage. If I got to burn some, I'll bring like I said, I'm going to bring a Bible. My one that my buddy
He
left
really
me.
wants to be prepared for this.
Yep.
Feels like he's gonna be prepared for this.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I got to call a Catholic.
Go down.
I got to see if we can if I can get my hands on some holy water.
Yeah, all you got to do is call up the church, man, and ask them to give you some. They will.
Yeah, but I don't know if they just hand that stuff out anymore.
Tell them what you need it for.
You know, I'll just tell them what I do and just ask them, tell them how evil entities where I am and I need some, you know, like where I do my investigations. And tonight, I don't know, tonight I felt comfortable, but it's like there were so many eyes on me tonight, more so than normal. It's like, you know, a hellhound, that's one thing, which that's on my side of the street. But at the same time, I know George is right there somewhere because I wasn't in the state. Okay, I need to be feared, but it's just the eyes that were watching me. It kept going in and out behind the grave. And they've done that before, but this set of eyes, even with my flashlight low beam, these eyes were still staring at me like a flashlight. And like the other night when I was in the center of the road, there was 4 sets of eyes that appeared before me and went away. I mean, it was just a flash of eyes and then they were gone. And David can tell you, I know you ain't been in here every time, so can Kitten, since they're the only two around. Hey, Bubbles, are you still in, or did you leave? I know Hensley probably went to bed, and that's cool. I'm going to tell him thank you tomorrow for coming in. I mean, I appreciate Hensley. He's just like David, and, I mean, but, this graveyard keeps feeding off more and more. And it's like it started out just a couple growls the first night, even though I was walking through there with no light. Right? Then the next time it was like a little bit more, and it's only gained strength. But you can ask David, it's only gotten like more strength. It's like the graveyard has come alive, literally. I mean, it's like soldiers actually facing the demons, or entities, as I should say. But that's what it's like. It's like they're fighting, literally fighting the demons. And that's like, there's one down there on the road. That's the only reason I think that hellhound didn't come up on the hill, is because that soldier down there by that bush. Now, George and Vince, they're protecting the little girl, but at the same time, if George needs to take care of business, he'll take care of business. I mean, it's been proven already.
Yeah.
I mean, is that not right, David? It's only got more interesting as we've gone along. I mean, even tonight.
What's the name of the graveyard?
I have to look at it. David knows. David's the one that got the information for me. I didn't know nothing about this graveyard.
David, do me a favor. Shoot me the name of the graveyard. I want to do.
Oh, he's got the whole thing. He can probably tell you by heart now.
That's fine.
He's read all the names and everything. And like George, we found George's grave.
What's
I went over there.
That building that you're next to? You said that's a children's.
Oh, that's trade school. That's like the actual trade school for the high school.
Yeah,
So I'm
we're
gonna
gonna look
have to
into that
ask
too.
the cop that stopped me that night out here and asked me what I was doing. When I told him paranormal, he kind of
I know.
got in his car and left. I mean, that's usually the thing about it is people would know about the paranormal. They're not.
What's going on, buddy?
You know, a lot of people don't want to even get involved in stuff like that.
Well, see, for me, well, you know me, I plan everything out. So for me, you know, like Dudley Town, I did all my research on that.
Okay.
Back when I was deciding to possibly break in there illegally, I did a whole like Google's map of the lay of the lands. I came up with an idea where they said that no electronical devices work, no light touches the ground due to the trees being so closely grown together, and so on and so forth. So I came up with an idea that we're going to take glow sticks, and then we're also going to take a neon, like the reflector like tape. You're going to take that, tape it around trees, so this way we can find ourselves back, because it is apparently a very big. Oh, it isn't apparently. It is a very big forest.
Well, that's funny, David. Well, it's
Very
starting back. But let me say this prayer that David just put in here. May salt and water be mixed together in the name of the Father and of the Son and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
All right. So basically, what?
He lost connection. Like your picture, kitten.
Oh, thank you very much.
I saw it. I saw it when you changed it. It's just Gersini was explaining all that. He'll come back in. But yeah, David, I don't know, tonight. Now, I'm telling y'all, when I left the house, this thing was full. Now look at it.
Now
I mean, it's literally, it's like it don't have that much energy.
They go after that light.
Yeah, they go after. What do you want?
What do you want?
His face.
Now, look at this. Now, it was fully full when I left the house. Oh, it's actually, look at that.
Right now.
It didn't even take 10 minutes and the damn thing's green again. Now, but y'all seen yourself that it went from strength to nearly nothing. Now, how the hell did it do that? Something was drawing energy big time tonight.
Yep.
But, hey, David, I'm going to ask you, since you're the one, not you, Grassini. I call you Grassini. We know that. But, David, do you think that tonight maybe we just need to do like this, have the panel talk and do that? It's called Burning City Cemetery, Lamar, Alabama. And George, the guy that I was telling you about, we found his grave.
You say
the little girl, she hadn't told her name yet. But we come up, what was it, David? Angelina or something? It's something close to that.
I got you. Thank you, David.
But hey, David, do you think tonight I may need to just do like this right here, do a panel? Because whatever it was drawing this light quickly. And y'all just saw it didn't take 10 minutes to fully charge it again. I mean, do you think I need to kind of just do this tonight and then tomorrow call a Catholic church and see if I can get some holy water?
Well, what I was saying before, David was telling you how to make your own holy water.
But, well, actually, what he's talking about, yeah, it's a form of holy water, but actual holy water, you want to go to like a priest or something and get it. Right.
That's what.
And that's one thing. This is the reason I tell people Catholic religion is not bad, because these priests actually do exorcisms. These guys go into the fire and actually do things like on exorcism.
See, you can't get on the topic with religion with me. So
You just hush and listen.
They're not
That's all
all
you
bad.
do. That's all you do.
There's
Just
underlining
hush and
good.
listen.
Trust me. I mean, somewhere deep down in the
You just hush and listen.
somewhere down in the religion, there is some underlying goodness in there. Now, how they go about it?
Yeah, Google that name, Guy Morton. That's the professional baseball player that is buried over there. He's the
Now,
first
my thing
Alabama
is,
pitcher.
my thing is, again, is Guy one of the spirits that you've
Well, David's Catholic. He can tell you. These priests, when you see exorcists, like I tell anybody, you want to know, my stepmother is Catholic. And the only thing as a kid growing up in a Baptist church, when she said we're going to midnight mass, I was like, what the hell are you talking about midnight mass?
Want to hear something crazy? Here's
because I didn't know what the hell.
Here's something crazy.
But I do know that those priests, not all of them, because you hear a lot of bad Catholic priests, but there are Catholic priests that are legitimate.
I'll say
guys that go into the fire.
I'll say this much: there's good Catholics, there's good Protestants, there's
That's
good Christians, there's good everybody.
Yeah.
Now, the reason why I say that is because here's some things. Ready? Here's a fact check on me. I went to a Catholic church when I was a kid, was accepted into a Christian church, and then was accepted into a Protestant church. I'm a mutt, man. So I don't pick just one. I pick them all.
Cousin Ed is back.
That looks like it. That scared me, man. That looked like the hair on my big toe.
Cousin Ed. Hey, I love Adam's Family and Monsters. There we go. Hey, I'm going to do it like Tony Hawk did back in the day. Whoa, dude.
Yeah.
Cool.
Flip it.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I shave it.
Mm-hmm. I shave. Look, this is the way I do mine. I shave all the way up through here. This is the only patch of hair I have. But the funny thing is, I get my hair after my grandpa and after people like that, because my real dad, he lost his hair, like most of his hair up in here, like by the time he was like 39.
It's dark in here.
And I'm already 43, and I still got a little lump or something. I say that's how I found the cemetery. I googled Guy Morton. Look Guy Morton up. You're saying that's the professional picture. I mean, his tombstone is weird as anything. And see, past life, one night I was in the graveyard. He was like, that black grave over there is the one you need to check out. And I was looking on the ground. He was like, no, that big one. And come to find out, I didn't know there was a professional baseball player over there.
Well, again, I mean, it's always good to have other input of other people that do the ghost hunting thing, or paranormal.
Well, David, and
my
Dave,
is,
and
if I'm doing the research on it, and I find out that of course there's famous people buried there or something like that, I'm not necessarily looking for that. What I'm looking for is if anybody was buried there that did something.
You don't have to listen to what I do.
You what?
Sorry, I'm talking to my brother.
Oh, okay.
Nah, but I'd be looking for people that have been buried in there that necessarily have done something.
Brother, guess what?
Died away.
JBD.
They all died, of course.
Look, all right. When Hensley gets back from Lake Shawnee, he's sending a camera. Okay, that's cool. I'm not expecting it anytime soon. That's cool. Because Hensley don't have to do that. Like I told you.
Oh, you're talking
JBD sending me a black light.
Talking about
JBD, he showed me on the live last night, or when I went to the cemetery. He's sending a black light. He's sending one of those tactical lights that's real powerful, and a thing that can hold my cell phone and like a light or whatever. So, and I told him he didn't have to, but like he told me today, he said I want You know, it's an early Christmas present. I mean, you got people like that in the family. And like Rev told me, I need to make a, what's that, PayPal account? Because, I mean, eventually, I'll say this. I'm not going to ask people for money, but later on, I'm going to show you guys, and I hope y'all don't flip out, but anybody that watches this, y'all will find out about me.
Mhm.
When I had the car wreck, it did damage to me badly. My head was, or my brain was swollen, but this is what my mouth looks like. And I know it's bad, but this is what my mouth looks like after my wreck. And I don't even have teeth up on the top. That's what it did to me. I mean, it literally knocked me for a loop. And I don't care who says what. I am who I am, you know, and I have to accept it, you know. But the thing about it, I know there's going to be probably some people that say stuff, but I can only laugh at it because I've had to deal with it for so long, you know. When you deal with it for so long, you just get used to it, you know. Oh, I'm a second generation investigator, archaeologist. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, David, we're going to have to go dig up some bones or something, bro. He's an archaeologist, too. Look.
Which David are you talking to?
And an archaeologist.
Well, that's good, dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, the thing about it, my car wreck, well, it could have took my life.
Is Ancient somebody that's in the
Ancient is a person. All right, David, Ancient, Dave, past life. There's people like that are in my chats a lot of times. You'll meet some of them, but those guys like David, when I go out there, sometimes he gets the same feeling as me, but then there's other times he may tell me something in the chat, and I'm like, okay. And, you know, you kind of take warning to it because he's been kind of head on a lot of stuff. So I don't say, well, okay, there's nothing there. But when I seen that dog and it was gone, by the time I got across the road, I knew something wasn't right, you know. So, Kitten, what have you seen and heard so far?
Well, I can't really hear like anything like because I have headphones that are gaming headphones. But if I change them to like different headphones, then I might like actually hear them. But usually I use these for like talking and stuff.
Yeah. But, I mean, I've been told that, I don't know who was it, David? They were in the comment one day, and they were telling me they went back and watched my videos, and they caught things, which, I mean, if you watch my videos, and I go to the graveyard, you're going to hear or see something.
Mm-hmm.
That's how...
Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, I'm going to beat you with a baseball bat now.
Hit him with a baseball bat.
All right, we got 2 people in the chat. David, who else is in the chat? Hello.
This is probably the second person is probably lurking around this thing.
Well, I mean, it's fine if people come in. I mean,
you never know. It could be something.
Yeah.
What is he doing? And
take that goofy thing off.
Rey Mysterio's in the group, you know.
That would look better on Outlaw. That would look better on Outlaw.
Ray was.
Thank you.
Ray was cool without the mask.
Okay.
It would look better with on Outlaw.
You remember when that happened in WCW?
And there he goes. He's trying to fix his phone.
The ghost at work. When you were at work, no lie, David, don't you remember this? That night he was at work, how that damn ghost kept knocking his phone over, and then he'd pick it up, put it somewhere else, and the damn ghost started fiddling with it. I mean, it was like somebody was actually there fiddling with it.
Somebody was there fiddling with it.
And it wasn't you either.
Nope.
It was funny because you were looking at it, and then you left, and something just pushed it off the damn counter. I was like,
Probably Outlaw
that was
pushed it
funny.
over.
Look at that.
I'm surprised you didn't come back and like, oh shit, something done moved it.
It's so bright in here.
Well,
I don't
turn
know.
the damn thing off.
Nah, I forgot my TV's connected to my other cell phone.
What the hell was that noise?
What noise?
Outside my house, I heard this like god awful sound.
Mm.
Oh, meow!
Garfield.
No, it wasn't no cats in there. Garfield.
He wants to be part of the group now.
Aww.
Where's the other one?
She got him sleeping. Yeah, she's over in their bed.
Well, since you got something, bro, you got any duct tape?
I do.
Well, you need to go through and duct tape them counters so whatever it is can't get them and any holes that are open.
I know.
Because if you don't, and whatever it is can get a hold of them.
Bye-bye, Garfield.
Well, see, he had something earlier. He called me on
Dude.
FaceTime, and he was freaked out. He was like, had a hammer and everything.
No, something's here. Because my cat's right there. She's passed out. I had him, and something's over here scratching.
Where?
It sounded like this thing. Here we go. I feel like a cat, like fucking. Where's it at?
All you got to do is go get him now. Get your flashlight, bro. Oh, wait till I put up that video of my lava. I seen your lava lamp, bro. That thing's a trip, bro.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's separated.
Dude,
It's got a lava
I am
lamp.
tripping the fuck out, dude.
What?
Where's
What?
Garfield? Where's Garfield? Where's Garfield? No, I am like goose hair
Well,
standing.
call
Dude,
Garfield.
I'm freaking out. Where's my cat?
Call it.
Oh my god, he's right there. Dude.
Well, go get her.
No, something sound like no when you have kittens and they go to hiss and it's like a dry like dude, I'm hearing that in here. I got my hammer.
Bro, can I tell you something?
1 sec.
Can I? No. Let me explain something. You just heard something like that. That could be a spirit that's upset about something, or it could be the other, but I don't see
I
it
hear
being
something
the other.
underneath my floor. I do, dude. Hold on.
Bro, just duct tape the down counter together. You're playing with fire. You don't know what the hell it is.
I don't, but I know there's something underneath this floor. Dude.
Okay, well, duct tape it.
I'm going to get some fucking mouse traps or something today.
No, you need to get the duct tape. Stop playing around.
It will not survive. I will.
All right, when Garfield gets caught up, what you gonna do?
What happened?
You need to duct tape that thing now.
Oh, I'm gonna duct tape it. Hold on.
Go ahead and do it while we're on here. We ain't
Did
going
I
nowhere.
put the phone down? It's charging. It's at 1%.
If the ghost don't knock it down first. Ain't that right, kid?
You want to know something crazy, Outlaw? You want to know something crazy? I could get to it. When he came to replace the underneath of the sink, it popped open, that bottom piece, and I have my dumbbell against it.
Well, go put some duct tape on it. Because whatever it is, if it, all right, say you're asleep, it come out and get Garfield and the other cat.
Mm-hmm. Outlaw is cool.
Huh?
You are cool.
I'm cool. I
Yeah.
wish.
You will.
David's cool. David's cool. What? Look at my cat. My cat's looking at like, what the hell?
I would pet that cat.
Are you tired? Are you tired? Are you tired? Huh? You want to talk on the camera?
I would pet that cat.
Hey, look. You want to talk to them? Talk to them? Look. But you want to talk? Yeah. Want to talk? Look. Want to
Yeah.
talk? Yeah, she got down. She's ready to go sleep. That's
See,
like this one right
how
here
would the cat?
behind me. Nike, come here. This one,
Mm-hmm.
she thinks she has to go to bed when I do. Look, Nike,
I feel like that cat wants attention right now.
Nike. Uh, does anybody else hear that shit?
Your echo and static is
It sounds like somebody talking through the static on my phone.
I seen it.
The what?
I didn't physically see it. Dude, it's fucking with me.
I hear it from on this side of mine.
I hear like
It is so crazy. Dude, as I'm going over here to get the duct tape, the electrical outlet plug is swaying back and forth because it hit the fucking thing. Dude, I'm like, fucking out right now.
Dang, yeah.
Put on the duct tape. Stop clowning around. Next 2 hours, you'll still be talking about putting duct
I
tape
see
on
your
there.
cat's ears.
I have to keep Gersini focused because sometimes he gets off and he starts rambling and then he forgets about what he's. But yeah, I saw that, David. That was unique. That was unique. I mean, it separated. Yeah, and there was like the big part that I guess the top part, the big chunk of it was the entity, right? And then on the bottom was like George or me, I guess me on the bottom, and the top part was the entity. Is that the way it was, or was it vice versa? I think I'm close. I think I was on the bottom and the entity was on top the way it was. Is that the way you saw it, David? Did you put duct tape on, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, he finally got the duct tape on. Finally.
Finally, about
Did
time.
you put it on bottom, on the top, and in between? You need to put it all the way around because whatever it is, bro. Hey, what's up, Paranormal Circle?
Little paranormal circle. I feel like your cat's comfortable right there.
Well, I know that, you know, when I was in the cemetery and I turned around, I seen that. Like I said, there's not been any animals around. And that night when I seen that, I got across the street and pointed my light down there and there was nothing. So that's how I knew it couldn't have been a real dog because it was gone in a heartbeat. But the thing about it, that soldier is by the fourth bush, one of George's friends. So it's like it didn't want to go up on the hill because I guess it knew that if it did and it started with that soldier, then George was going to get involved. And George, like I keep saying, and I know people are tired of hearing me say it, but George to me is the ghost rider. He is the ghost rider. I mean, he does not like evil. That night I got into it with the entity, George, as soon as I got through, George jumped that entity. And what happened? Everything went peaceful. It's like that demon knew right away, hey, this guy's something different, you know. And everything calmed down. But the little girl, when she put her hand on my back, I just went calm as day. Then George come over and did it, and I was just peaceful. Hell, I felt like I did way back in the day, higher than hell, you know. I was just calm as day, wasn't worried about nothing. Ain't that right, Nike? Yeah. Tell them on the camera. Say, hello, my name's Nike. Yeah. My
Are you
name's
telling
Nike.
me your cat say hi to the camera?
My Nike. Yeah. Watch this. She likes standing up there. You see the you see
It meowed. It meowed.
you meow? Yeah. She's rubbing her head now. Are you trying to scrub your head on the counter? Oh, yeah, a little bit. Hey, don't be pawing that little bit. Hey, little bit. Hey, bud. Hey, you bud.
Now your
But
cat
be
is
nice
just
to
staring
me.
at you.
Huh?
I think your cat is staring at you.
Yeah. So, how you been doing, Paranormal Circle? Tonight, I'm sorry, guys, but tonight, yeah, there's the other one.
He
But,
got the 2 cats now.
But tonight, Paranormal, I'll tell you what happened. You've seen my videos before. When I go out here, there's the trade schools where George and them stay. And then there's 2 sheds out there where they have the rodeos. Well, I got close to that second shed, and my light, this light right here, was fully charged. And it was bright as anything. Well, the closer I got to that shed, my light started draining faster. So I had to bring it home. In less than 10 minutes, it was fully charged again.
Look at the kitty cat.
So something was drawn off of it tonight. I don't know what it was, but I asked David, I said, do you think I should turn around? Because we have had a hellhound. I was in the graveyard one night, and I turned around, and there's a dog walking down the sidewalk. There's never been no animals walking past there. But there was a dog yesterday or whenever I did that last daytime cemetery. There was a regular dog over there. He was trying to get in the trash can. But before that, at nighttime, there's never been no animal. Well, anyway, I went across the street and pointed my light down there, and it was totally gone. It was like it vanished. So David was sitting there, and he figured his lava lamp gives him clues on things, but he saw a hellhound, which I knew it couldn't be a normal dog because because it just vanished. Oh, Dave, what's up?
Dave.
What's going on, Dave? Here, y'all can come up if y'all want to. Let me put a link in. Let me put the link in case you want to come up, guys.
Just chilling there, man.
Yeah, tonight, I'll explain it, Dave. Tonight was kind of weird. That second building, all right, you know where the trade school is. Well, I went past there in those 2 buildings. I got close to the second building, and my light was fully charged. And I got close to it, and my light started getting lighter and lighter. It's like something was drawing big time tonight. So I asked him, what's going on? You come up if you want to, Dave. You come up too if you want to.
Look at Garfield. He looks so chilled right there.
Y'all come up, Dave, if you want to.
There's 11 comments. Holy shit.
11 comments.
Yeah, I haven't, hit the comment button.
Oh, if they've seen anything this far, yeah, well, all right, the trade schools, the trade schools are off to the side. That's where George and them stay. Off to the right, there's 2 little sheds by the rodeo place. I got close to the second shed, and my light was fully charged, and everybody saw it right when I started. It was fully charged. The closer I got to that second building, it started getting lighter and lighter. Well, I pulled out my other little light. It wasn't hardly bright as nothing. So I just kind of turned around after I asked David, if I should turn around, you know, and I came back to the house because, you know, and it didn't even take 10 minutes to fully charge it up again. So something was drawing big time tonight. And I just told them tonight would talk about it. But, you know, I'm going to wait till probably tomorrow night. And I'm going to call a
We
Catholic
see
church
what's
and
that
see if
crackling
the
noise.
priest, see if the, yeah, that's been going on ever since I got close to that second building.
No.
And just a minute ago, Dave, what's weird about that is in that static, it sounded like somebody was talking in it. Even on Kitten's side, it was doing that. Hey, Gersini, did it do that on your side?
Yeah.
It's like somebody was
Weird.
trying to talk into it. And if it happens on 3 different sides, then, you know, it's just not one person. So something's going on, you know. That's been going on ever since I got close to that second building.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Gersini today, he called me right before I started my live, and he was kind of freaked out because he heard a noise, you know, and he had a hammer, but he hadn't found out what the source is.
I still haven't found out what it is, man. I have my theories on what it is.
Yeah.
But again, here I am.
I don't know if it's
With you
from mine or
live.
Gersini's side, because Gersini started getting kind of freaked out a minute ago.
Nothing
He
there.
said it felt like something was trying to, knock or scratch? Scratch. And he said he heard a sound kind of like a growl. So I think, you know, like I told him, it may be a evil, or not an evil, but a spirit that's upset about something, or it could be a bad entity. Y'all gonna stop that. But anyway, I'm glad you're hearing it too. No, you're good, Dave. It's been doing it ever since the second building. I don't know what's going on. But at the same time, it's been since Gersini's been kind of freaked out in his own home, you know. So I don't know what's going on. But you remember that night that we were on Rev's Live, that her spirit started talking through mine, and there was like 2 or 3 more people it was talking to. So I don't know. Hey, Gersini.
Yeah.
Do this. Go out, like fully click out of it like you're leaving it. Turn your phone off and then come back in. I'll send you the invite. Just turn your phone fully off, and then we'll see if that's it. Yeah. See, the noise is not there now.
Yeah.
So I think it's a spirit on this. Yeah. I think it's a spirit on his side, because he said he heard something kind of like a growl. So I'm thinking it may be not an evil, a spirit that's upset about something. I don't think it's an evil entity.
Yeah, no.
Because it hasn't tried to hurt anything. But this spirit is making noises. So I'm thinking it, yeah. Even in the graveyard, you know, there's been weird things. But yeah, tonight was kind of weird, Dave. I mean, I got close to that second building and stuff started going haywire. My light, I mean, it was fully charged. And all of a sudden, I showed everybody, I was like, look, you could barely see the shed with it. I mean, that's how quickly it drained. It's like, it was almost dead, it seemed like. I pulled out my little light and shined it over there, and it was barely even showing the shed then. I was like, man, this ain't good. So whatever it was drawing. Now, again, it could have been George and them drawing that energy, you know, to gain strength, you know. Oh, yeah, let me send that to Gersini. Sorry. I'm going to send Robert one, too. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, let me send them two guys. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I think it possibly could have been George or Vince. Well, more like Vince. Maybe even the little girl was drawing the energy.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think George needs any energy because, like I said, he's got some tremendous powers. And I
Mm-hmm.
mean, that night that he took on that evil entity, it's like that entity just calmed down. It didn't keep on, you know. And oh, Dave, were you in when I went to the graveyard? Uh, when was it? Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I went in the graveyard and we found George's grave. Yeah, and like in the graveyard, Dave, I was now when it was strong, I was pointing my light over in the graveyard, and there was a set of eyes that kept back behind the grave and out, you know. And then when my light went nearly down like it did, I could still see these eyes like they were glowing, and it kept just watching me. And so the hellhound is across the street, but it won't go but so far because of George, the soldier down there by the bush,
Mm-hmm.
Vince, and the little girl. Well, the little girl is protected, so. But I think George, I think the reason it was drawn off of it is because I was closer to the building than I was the gate, maybe. Okay. Um, but yeah, we found George's grave. Um, but yeah, I didn't get that feeling. I the only thing I can't understand the graveyard. Most of those graves were like 1800 to say like 18. You know, they're like early to mid 1800s. Now, why is it in that graveyard? You got 9 graves in a separate cemetery set right outside the wall of this cemetery. And these graves are only like 1900 and something. I mean, I don't understand that. That's still kind of weird to me because I just get this feeling that outside cemetery it's not right. Something's not right about it. I don't know what it is, but I get that sensation when I walk back there that something is not right. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I even get to think sometimes that I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, I don't fear it. It's just I get that weird sensation. Let me see if Christina's coming back in. I'm
Yeah,
all. I
let's
guess
see how it.
Robert. I guess Robert's asleep.
Let's see if it's.
Let me send the link. You can come up if you want to, Dave. And Paranormal Circle, you can too if you want to.
Feel free to come up. Mm.
Yeah, because all we're doing is just sitting here talking about what's went on. Sorry. Oh, there you go. There, come back up, Christina. There's the link right below your name. His girlfriend's name is Sarah. So he named
Okay.
himself Sarah, but what a damn name. See, now it's clear.
Yeah.
It was yours, Christina, because when you went off, it cleared. So
Yeah.
I think, bro, I'm going to tell you, I think you've got a spirit, not an entity, but a spirit that is probably angry because of either how they died or something that went on in that house. Because if it was an entity, I think it would have done hurt something or somebody or tried to possess one of y'all.
You know what's crazy? You know what I just realized? I got
What?
hammer marks in my door.
When that happened?
Was someone trying to get out? I don't know. This door.
Well, like I said, bro.
Put it this way: they didn't just freshly paint the door before they fucking moved me in here. Cause look, this shit's all worn out.
But look, bro.
So those dents. I wonder. Makes me want to look up the history of my house.
I
dude, oh my god.
What?
Oh my god, I am freaking, dude.
What happened?
My door handle is locked. I didn't lock my fucking house. Because now, Outlaw, I'll show you why I didn't lock my house.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm having a lot of weird shit going on.
No, I think you've got a spirit.
I took this out of my fucking door because I couldn't get in my house. So I don't need to lock that handle. This is what I lock at nighttime.
Bro, listen. Hey, David. And Dave, do y'all get the sensation it's a spirit that's just angry? I'm feeling something, bro. But don't fear, dude, because if it is an entity, do not fear. And your cats, I got that fear. Look, my eyes are watering and everything. Bro, your kittens would have started tripping out if it would have been an entity also. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just freaking out. No, something's going on because you said you even heard like a growl. Yeah, underneath my sink, and then I just move. I'll do it when I go back in there after my cigarette. But I moved the dumbbell. There's nothing under there. I mean, it don't even make sense. He replaced the top wood, but when you look underneath the sink, it's all that old wood still. No wonder why I'm getting sick. He never took out the fucking mold. He just put wood over it. Hey, David, do y'all get the sense it's maybe a spirit that is just either confused of what happened to him or maybe upset about something? Here, I'll show you something creepy about the outside of my house. This house was built in the 1940s. Not that that matters, but... Well, no. Whoever lived there then could have... Something bad could have happened back then. Let me put my shoes on just in case if we get fucking ants outside. Not like the Florida ants, man. Fire ants.
I can't go near any ants because my neck itches.
Well, I tell you, the ants down here compared to where I used to live are vicious. All right, ready? Here we go. I'm going to put on this flashlight. This is where I think the thing comes in. Okay. Look at that shit. Yeah, see, he's got like a hole right there that goes up under the house. But with you hearing like a growl close to you, I think you've got a spirit that's upset about either how they died or something to that, I really don't think it's an entity. I think it's more like a spirit. Because my audio cut out. Your phone, what's funny is there was static and we all heard like somebody talking in that static. And then when you went off and came back in, it's gone now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just lost you guys when I was looking under the house. At least on my end, because both of you guys' screens went black. I don't know. I'm going to look up and you can't even look up my address. It's not on the GPS anymore. They took it off the map. I can't
You're invisible. You're invisible.
I am, bro. I could commit a crime and come back here. They can't find me. You can't GPS it, at least.
Well, don't talk like that. If you got a spirit that's upset, they might kill you.
I don't care. Fuck it. I'll be trapped in this little... Looking like it's fucking haunted.
No, but like I said, if there was a bad spirit there, like an entity, them kittens would have been tripping out, bro. No lie. I mean, that's the thing about evil entities is your animals can pick up on it sometimes quicker than you can. They got that sense about them. I mean, you watch some of these videos where dogs are tripping out and they're growling and stuff, and there's nothing there. You know. Hey, Dave, you still in, or did you go to bed, bro? Hey, Gersani, if you want to see what kind of stuff that they got, Dave's got videos up on his that he shows the equipment, and JBD does the same thing. His is the Dory. Am I saying it right, Dave? Dorius Lodge
Dorius.
or Darius?
Hi
I think
guys.
it's Dorius.
Dorius. That's what it
Yeah.
looks like.
Are you still freaked out, man?
Yeah, he's always freaked out.
I'm not freaked out no more.
He's always freaked out.
That was some weird shit, man. I mean, first what happened
I know
was
what it
Outlaw
is.
texted me. Outlaw texted me. It
Oh,
woke me
okay.
up, and then I was like half asleep. I heard something sound like it fell on the floor, so it prompted me to sit up because we've been having weird shit going on at this house. Granted, I don't think it's paranormal, but you never know. And then I heard something underneath the sink, so of course I called Outlaw,
Bro,
put him on the camera, got my flashlight and a hammer just in case if it's an well, I mean it sounds kind of morbid to,
bro,
but
you said you got a recorder. Why don't you do that while we're on live? Get your recorder and record and see what you can pick up. Because if it is a spirit, ask it what the purpose is of it.
Because for me, I mean, it'd be better if we did that tomorrow and we try to do EVPs. Because if I go in the room right now, it's 2:12 in the morning for me. If I wake my girl up, that's gonna be worse than a ghost.
Hey, at least we got a hard laugh on that one.
Yeah.
I bet you David and Dave is sitting over there tripping
I'll
out.
be in that next NCIS investigation TV series.
She's gonna beat you with a broom. We're gonna say it live.
Nah,
on
I'll
camera.
show you what she'll come out and get. Here we go. She'll come out and get this bad boy.
We're gonna get to see you get your ass whooped on camera.
She'll come out here and get him. She'll come out and get the axe. She'll be the new axe murderer.
Hey,
Jeez.
even Kitten got a laugh out of that one.
Telling you, there'd be some anger.
But
in
yeah,
that
Dave, if you want to come up, that's fine. Or David, both y'all can come up. A circle, if you're still here too. I mean, cause all we're doing is just talking about things that happen. Like, Dave, you come up and tell us what's happened during your lives. If any crazy stuff's happened,
Man, I tell you,
you know.
whatever that is up in the sky, that is bright, and it is orange, and it's not.
Yeah.
Hold on. I think I'm tripping. I think it's not moving. It's stationary. Dude, I told you about that shit that Sarah and I seen in 2009.
I told you, bro, stop packing so hard.
Yeah. I ain't smoking that much.
Tripping out, bro. You're becoming paranoid.
No, what we seen in 2009.
Where's the kittens at?
Chilling.
Oh, they both conked out.
They're waiting for me to come lay down.
What was that? I heard a like bang.
The little table, footstool.
Well, how the hell did it move then?
I bumped into it.
Dude, you were there and the damn thing's across from you. How the hell did you bump into it?
I turned around.
Oh, what's up, Nubs?
No, my BFF.
Y'all can come up. Like I said, y'all come up. We're just sitting here discussing. Because tonight hey, Nubs, we had some crazy stuff going on tonight. My light was fully charged, and when I got up by that second shed on the right, something was trying to drain my air off my light.
All right.
And then the weird thing about it is I pulled out my little flashlight and I could barely see the shed. So it's like one thing after another.
Yay! He said he would come up for a few
Okay,
before
you're fine if you want to come up, Nubs.
before he crashed.
Do it, Nubs. Dave said, do it, Nubs.
Do it, Nubs. Do it.
Dave can come up too. David, if you want to, or Paranormal Circle.
I'm gonna make myself more paranoid.
Yeah.
Well, I can't smoke my bowl on TV here. I'll get banned. I'll get banned from Facebook.
Look, that static's back. Who else
Is it,
in
I hear it.
the chat? Who is hearing the static? Anybody that was here a minute ago when Bersini left and came back in, it was no longer there, and now it's back again. So whatever it is, bro, it's on your side, bro.
Well, it just
You
doesn't
need
want
to-
me to be in
Hey,
part of the circle.
tomorrow you need to do a live, and if you start on your YouTube, you could do it from your iPhone. Just go to StreamYard, put your email in, and do it through StreamYard.
Do EVPs.
No, you could do your live through StreamYard
No, I know. I'm saying I should do some EVPs because that's
and
kind of
stuff
weird.
like that. Yeah.
Now my shit's all lagging and shit.
Okay, Nubs.
Nubs is tired because he spelled dumb or whatever.
What was that? It sounded more like a bell.
I thought he said he was drunk.
Hey, but you need to go watch his video, Grusini, of the night he did. There was a ghost cat asleep.
That's crazy. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, YEAM. Yum.
Yeah.
Yeah. And see, what's weird is ever since he's had that problem tonight, it's been giving him static. And here a few minutes ago before you came in, Dave, with the static, it sounded like somebody talking into the static, like trying to relate a message or something. Did you hear that, David, on your side? That was crazy. I mean, because even Kitten heard it. It was like somebody was trying to talk.
Yeah.
It was crazy. You're tired? Hey, Nubs, you don't have to stay long, bro. I know if you're tired, get you some sleep, brother. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I hope when he comes back in tomorrow, I mean, he needs to do some EVPs in that house he's got. Because, you know, the thing about it is, whatever it is causing him problems.
Yeah.
All right.
Welcome back.
See, it's clear right now.
GBD,
What's up,
what's
JBD?
up?
Come up, bro. I sent the link. I don't know how far up it is. Let me see. It may be a little bit up there, so I'll send you another one in case you want to come up, brother. The reason I ain't out at the graveyard or anything right now is something tried to drain my battery tonight. So it's like I didn't get too far. Come on now. There you go. There you go. All right. There you go. You come up if you want to, JBD. But yeah, JBD, what's going on tonight? The reason we're not out there is, you know how the trade school is. That's where George and them stays. Anyway, everything was cool. There's some buildings, little 2 sheds or whatever, off to the right where they do the rodeos. When I got close to the second building, my light was fully charged. And when I started doing it, it's like something was draining it quick. And like David thinks it was the hellhound. because I have a hellhound on this side of the street, and then I got the demons on the other
JBD,
side of the
what's
street.
up?
Yeah, there's JBD. What's up, JBD?
Well,
There
not a
goes,
whole lot.
there goes the
I
static again. I
got
can hear
done
it from down
going
there.
live and just saw that you were live, so I figured come and show my brother some love and support.
I appreciate it, brother. I mean, uh, the reason we ain't out there in the reason I was trying to explain to you, but you know how the trade schools are. That's where George and them stay off to, where the gate is. Anyway, the two shade
Hey,
KY, what's
why?
up,
What's
brother?
up?
Off to the side, there's two little sheds. Well, when I got close to the second one, my light started nearly dying. I couldn't even see the shed after, but I saw eyes in the cemetery, even without a light out there. So whatever it was, and David thinks it was the hellhound, which could possibly be because it was raining quick. So you come up if you want to, KY. Christina keeps getting staticky, as we'll say.
Yeah, I kept hearing the static key again. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
there it goes again.
Yeah. No, he ain't even in here. He left.
Yeah, he probably went to bed.
No, he ain't gone to bed. He'll be wide awake till tomorrow morning. And then when he does, he'll probably go, here, let me send him another invite. There we go. All right. But yeah, as I was telling them, KY, tonight something was draining my light kind of quick. I pulled out my little light and I still couldn't get a real good vision on anything. But in the graveyard, there was eyes watching me, like a pair of eyes. Even without a light, you could see them perfect as day. So something was draining my light quick tonight. I mean, it went from bright to nearly dead at one point. So I came back to the house, you know. But like tomorrow, I'm gonna call around to Catholic Church and try to get some holy water. And then once I get some holy water, then I'll go back out there and whatever it is playing around, I'll just sprinkle some of it and you know let it know that I got fire power too. You know, you know. So yeah, it was a
Well,
trip,
that's
bro.
understandable.
Yeah, it was a trip. You can come up if you want to, KY. Dave, you can come up too, brother.
Hmm.
I mean, because all we're doing is just discussing, like, whatever's happened on your channel, you know, or whatever, like, while you've been live. We know that everybody's experienced something while they've been live. Like, when we've been on with Rev, her spirit is talked through my phone and a few others' phones. So, you
Yeah,
know,
Rev's nice. I like Rev.
yeah. I mean, that spirit was, no, you can come up, bro. Come up, Gersini.
I'm trying to get KY to meet up with me Wednesday because I got a professional investigation I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to do it the way that you see it on TV, but it's
Yeah,
not going to be fake. Mine's going to be real. And I was asked tonight by someone at a store that has evil around her and she sees dead people and sees spirits and has some bad things going on. I'm going to do a house cleansing, a
Hmm.
person cleansing, and then she asked, I'm going to show her the proper way how to communicate with spirits and families because she misses some family members.
yeah,
And in return, I've been looking for this witch grave for a long time, and it's even made the papers way back, like 100 years ago, 80 years ago, whatever. It was in the papers even.
Yeah.
and she's buried at a cemetery that I could not find. She knows where it's at, and she's going to take me to it. So there's going to be two professional type investigations I'm doing. I'm gonna have my neighbor because he wants to learn about all that.
Yeah.
So I asked him if he would like to be my cameraman, so that way be as professional about it as possible. If not, well then I'll just do the camera work myself. But it's gonna it's gonna be pretty epic.
It sounds like it's gonna be awesome, bro.
Yeah, I mean she's got an attachment to her. She's kind of had the same life I did when I was younger.
He
When
said tomorrow or next Wednesday, brother. KY did.
Oh, okay. Well, that bites because
No,
um,
he said, "Are you doing it tomorrow or next Wednesday?"
oh, this Wednesday,
This Wednesday, KY.
and um, I could sense it, but she did a few things that I did when I was younger, but I've learned how to control it, and I use my inner
Right.
darkness when it's needed, and I control it with my faith in God and light and all that. So I
Right.
want to teach her how to deal with it and how to keep herself safe and control it, you know.
Hey, Gersini, come back up on the panel, bro. I'm gonna let JBD tell you the story about the grill that night we were all on live with, or we were in his live, and there was some crazy stuff going on. Come back up, Gersini. If the static happens, bro, don't worry about it. It's gonna happen regardless. If you got a spirit trying to interfere, it's gonna happen regardless.
Oh yeah.
So, you just have to sometimes deal with it. I mean, spirits do
Yep.
that sometimes. But come back
Don't
up on the panel. KY, you can too.
don't let it control you.
Yeah. Christine, come back on here.
'Cause that's
You
like
come
showing
up
that
to
we
KY. That's what I was telling him. Don't fear it and don't show it any kind of signs of fearing.
yeah.
You know. KY, you want to come up, brother? Dave?
No, I'm here, man.
Yeah, but it's going to do that regardless. Meaning,
Yeah.
but I'll let JB tell you the story of that grill.
Well, it was right after I got done. Uh, I came back from the Forgotten Park and the Haunted Tunnel, and when I could feel something there, and they don't call me dancing with the devil for no reason. So when I feel evil, I start challenging it, and I say, "Come on, let's dance." So I'm dancing in front of the camera and inviting them. Say, "Come on, let's go, let's dance." And while I was doing that, I was probably about 50 feet away from the
Oh,
camera. Everyone heard a young female voice whispering as I was doing that. And then when I left, I started walking home. It was about a mile, maybe a mile and a half walk home. So I didn't want, you can't drive there. I kept turning around because I could feel a presence. And I get home, and I can't remember if I went live or if I was in Outlaws live, but I bent down and he saw a white female face, like a spirit, not as in, I'm not saying white as in color, but just, white as what you'd see a lady in white type thing. Saw a
Right.
face right over my shoulder when I bent down, and he was freaking out. I mean, he was freaking
because I
out
thought it
big
was him. I was
time.
like, is that you, JBD?
And yeah, and then we kept hearing a knocking sound, like take your finger and on a can and tap it, or like use a bolt or something metal and tap against the can, and that's what we were hearing. And all I have back there is a grill, and it's like something in a grill, like, or imagine someone being trapped in a 55-gallon barrel
Yeah.
knocking on it, trying to get out. So I opened up the grill and the noise would stop. And I showed it, there's nothing in the grill, there's nothing going on. You close the grill and it starts doing it again. And then the air conditioner, which is set for
Yeah.
68 degrees, all right, and the temperature wasn't warm, so there was no reason for the AC air conditioner to be doing this because it was nice and cool already in the house. But it kept kicking on and off, like repeatedly. You know how like when a room starts getting warm, your AC will kick on and bring it up to temperature, then stop.
Yeah.
Well, that's how it was acting, but it was doing it like every 2 seconds.
Mhm. And then
Yeah.
that other thing acted up too, JBD. The other side. You said
Yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was going
No,
to
you.
tell about the other side.
Oh, because I like hearing you talk about it because you get so excited about it. So I like
I
hearing.
mean, it was when you see things and you hear things and you know they're there. It's like that's what keeps me doing the paranormal. Is you know you see something or you hear something and you know you're not delusional. You know it's actually there. It's like
And
somebody, the laughs we've heard, people talking. It sounds like they're right next to you or footsteps. You
yeah.
know,
And that's
that
what
gets
makes it
me
so
pumped.
credible that you saw that because you didn't know what I was experiencing an hour and a half before that.
Well, I thought it was you still, but when you came back up, I was like, okay. I was like, did you see that face? I was asking everybody, and nobody else saw the face, but I saw one right behind him. It's like it was standing there right over him. I was like, whoa, okay, cool. Yeah. But yeah, KY, you're awesome, bro. I mean, that's the same way with Dave, JBD. I mean, the whole family. It's like I said, if you can't make it, I understand. You got things to do. And, there's different ways to show your love to somebody. Like when I message people, say JBD, say KY, or anybody, you know, and you get that reply back, you know that they got your back, and they're in for a good intent, you know. And I try to show people the same respect. Oh, KY's hitting. Hey, Gersini,
Yeah.
since KY's close to, is that on Twitter or YouTube? YouTube. Go to KY Ghost Adventures and subscribe to him.
Let me
And
It's
also
KY.
KY.
It's big letters, big G,
Yeah.
and then a big A.
And if KY can only do it on weekends, okay,
Yeah.
they may they'll they're going they may miss out on that the house and the cleansing and stuff like that, but they can still come up because I'll know where the witches cemetery is, and they can still come up on any weekend, and we can go check that out along with some other places.
You know what would be awesome right now? If all the family, considering we know we got family all around the world, if all the family got together at one place and did an investigation, that would be the most
Well,
awesome thing in the world.
well, I'm having a meetup in next March. Sonia Goyer is the one that started it, came up with the idea, and it's going to be here. We're going to camp out, and we're going to go to a bunch of Civil War places and haunted locations and teach people that don't know, that want to learn. But that's going to be in the middle of March, I think, like around the 20th of next March or something.
JBD, he said any weekend, just let them know.
All right, cool. Yeah, because I'll text them and let them know.
But hey, Gersini, I know you're still in, but subscribe to everybody, and then like if you got anybody watches YouTube, just have them subscribe. I mean, because that's the way we do. We support each other. I mean, you know, you may not have a million followers, but the thing is, your family's still real no matter what you're.
Yeah.
We're not in
Quality,
for the numbers.
quantity,
We're not in for the numbers. We're in because
quality.
each other supports each other. I mean, that's my main purpose. I mean, because, I'll list a few of them. Jay and Brandon. It started out with them. Then it went to Southcax. Then AK. Then, you know, we'll go KY. Then you. Then Dave, David. I mean, the list, I'm not going to put it in any order because everybody has come together as one, you know. So I'm not going to list it anyway because, I mean, I love all you guys the same, because y'all shown me support regardless of, you know, me getting upset the one night, that, you know, like everybody said, like Rev said, Rev was in the conversation. We were in Ghost Ops, I think,
Uh,
and people
I
thought I might
support
have been.
anyone
They
that's
weren't
not a
saying I
drama.
was like that. I guess they got the assumption I was like that, but like Rev told them before that, I was not like that. And as I told y'all, that's what I was going back out there as the person I started out as. I'm not trying to get upset. I'm not trying to do anything to put the little girl in harm's way. You know.
Yeah, I support anyone that's not a drama starter.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's like I'll mention a name, and I've seen people have problems with her, and I don't know why because she's a great person. That's Boston. Boston is awesome. I mean,
Exactly.
she don't. You know, there's a lot of movie actors and actresses. They got their nose so far up their butts to
Toothless.
where they don't know what it is to be a normal human being. But Boston is nothing like that. Nothing. I mean, she treats you as she would treat her own self. She gives advice. She tries to support people. That's like what's his name? We Are Legend Music. I mean, the guy's cool as anything. And when she told him about me that night that he come into my live, he went straight on Twitter afterwards and said, "Y'all, you guys go check out my friend Michael Treywick." And I mean, he didn't have to do that. I mean, but he did. That's like I said, nobody has to do anything. Everything the group does for each other is from the heart. It's not because we're trying to make money. We're not going to sell out. I mean, you can usually tell the ones that are going to sell out because if money shows itself, they're quick to jump at it. That's like me. I'll tell y'all, I'm on a monthly check, but I don't like money. The only thing I do with my money is pay my bills, and that's it.
Yep.
If the bills are paid, I'm good. That's it, though. I don't need money to be happy. I've got, you guys that support me. I mean, JBD. I mean, you've taken your time to, you know, just do what you're doing. I mean, be there in my lives when you could, because your old job was keeping you tied up, and I understood that. But I would still message you and check on you, because that's the way it is. I
Man, you
mean,
messaged me for the last 10 years, you asshole.
That's like Dave, you know. Dave, he's an awesome guy. David, same way. KY, I mean, the list goes on and on. And when you guys come in here and y'all show y'all support, I mean, it means a lot because numbers don't mean squat to me.
Hell, that means a lot to me that y'all sit here and support Outlaw because we've been talking about doing this for a while. And because, you know, everything with the coronavirus and me, you know, pretty much the last 4 months adopting my cousin, besides him going back to South Carolina because he wasn't feeling good. You know, you
Yeah, I
guys
got to
being
get a
able to do this
laptop,
for
KY.
him,
That's the only thing. I
you
got to
doing
get
that
a
for him is
laptop to be
definitely
able
awesome.
to make mods. I can't do it on my phone. So, you know, eventually I'll get one and then I can make mods. And you guys, you know, you guys will be the ones. I mean, there'll be certain people, you know, yeah. I mean, I appreciate what y'all do for me. And that's like, if y'all will, I know y'all hadn't known Gersini that long, but you need to make up a YouTube Gersini. If you got one, let them know. Put the description in the comment. You know, send them your YouTube because that's the way we work. We go
Yeah, well,
support
I
each
mean,
other's
right
channel.
right now I wouldn't send them my YouTube channel only because I only did one thing on that so far, and that was eat
It
tacky
doesn't
tips.
matter, bro. Listen to me. The thing is, I only had video game like reviews and stuff like that on mine. But that didn't stop the group from support my channel regardless. They knew my purpose. They knew I wanted to do paranormal. And now that I've started it, you know, that's the way it is, you know.
Yeah.
But drop it in the link or just tell them, you know, because, you know, that's how we stick together. That's like if JBD brings a new friend in and he says, hey guys, go support. I guarantee you that guy's going to have probably 30 to 40 subscribers in like the next 10 or 20 minutes, you know? And that's because everybody can't go all at once. It may be over time because some of them are busier than others, which is fine. Everybody has their life to live beyond YouTube. You know, that's like, I mean, Kitten's a big supporter of the channel. Everybody in here, you know, has been. Salcax, I messaged them, Jay and Brandon. I know those guys support me even though they're busy as anything as it is. You know, when they get a chance, they'll come over. I mean, I know that. That's the reason our group is so powerful. Is because we support each other.
Wow. I don't like this house, man.
I
Heard Sarah cough, but watch.
don't like this house, man.
I'm telling you, bro. Watch. I'm gonna go in there and she's not gonna be awake.
But what you gonna do? Plan on moving tomorrow? You all right, JBD?
Anything good?
JBD went on mute.
Yep.
But hey, KY or Dave or David, has anything happened weird lately in like y'all's chats or your lives that y'all been in or did your own? Because you know we're all the time getting something weird. Like right now, whatever spirit or whatever it is coming through on Gersini's side, but it's on my side and everybody else's, which is cool. I'm not saying leave Gersini. That happens no matter what. That's part of it. So it's normal. We've had Rev's ghost is talked to on my phone and other people's phones. So, you know, we've had all kinds of crazy stuff go on. I guess that's the cool thing about our group. We get some crazy stuff going on.
Yeah.
You all right, JBD?
Are you there?
Hey, he's probably doing something.
Probably.
4-hour spirit box session was interesting on the 18-hour stream, but YouTube wouldn't allow playback because it exceeds 12 hours. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's good old YouTube for you. Got to put a restriction on how long you can do stuff.
You might need to ask JBD to come to your house and check it out, since now you speak out about your house.
Well, I'm telling you, man, it was like I heard a call because we're all sitting here talking, and I'm,
Oh, hey,
to
Karen.
y'all, and then I'm listening to what's going on around me, and that was just weird. Nobody's up in my bedroom. I mean, my girl's sleeping, the cat's still sitting on her, and the cat was still sleeping, so I know Sarah didn't wake up.
How are you, Carrie? You doing all right?
Hi, Carrie.
Hola.
Three different countries using spirit boxes. 5 people getting relevant responses.
Yeah, that's what I was saying
Yeah.
before about using the spirit box. I thought that would be interesting to use, bring in.
Oh, yeah, JBD. I don't know who all was in the session last night or whatever. Show them that spirit box you've got. That one you showed me. That's a cool spirit box. That's awesome.
Do what?
I mean, that spirit box you got. I don't know who
Oh,
all was
I've already,
in there when you were showing it. You can show everybody
I've already
if you
got
want to.
everything sealed up in a box waiting to ship it.
Oh.
But it's the SB box from Ghost Stop.
Yeah. How long was that live that Ghost Stop and Boots did? I heard it was like 20-something hours. Did they both do a 12-hour session, or did they do it together? Because I don't know. But if anybody's got anything to talk about, y'all can talk about it. Oh,
I'm just
11 hours.
listening.
Okay. All right. But yeah, we need to go get some Ancient Mama syrup.
I'm
I
listening
want
while
to
I
see that
play
little
Harry
lady.
Potter.
Hey, if that bottle starts moving and I buy one, we got a problem. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. I know Ghost Stop has got, well, Ripley's got ghosts in their house. 1 + 1 = 11. Yeah, there you go, Gersini. 1 and 1 is 11. Yeah. That's funny. What's 2 + 2? 19. Hey, I like that on what's that called? Grown Ups, where the one guy's kid, he was like, what's 2 + 2 or 5 + 5? He said 29 or 49 or something. That was crazy as hell. I was like, are you serious? I don't know what you're 22. You can come back up, Gersini. Anybody wants to come up? 69. Look, we ain't talking about no damn 69.
69.
Get your mind out the gutter, Gersini. Hey, you need to worry about what's spooking your house. Well, Well, if I look at it right now, Carrie, it'll throw me out of the live. So I'll check it out when I get off here. You come back up, Ursini. Wi-Fi. It's Wi-Fi, dummy. Not Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Yellow glowing eyes. Yeah. That's happening like tonight. There was a set of eyes with no light. I can still see it in the graveyard.
Your cat really likes attention.
Yeah, she's an attention one. Anybody want her? No. I'm just picking. Her name is Nike because this right here. She's got Nikes on the back of her paws. They're
Okay.
white. Say, my name's Nike.
Hi, Nike.
Yeah. You Nike? I got Nikes on. You want to wear my shoes? You want to wear my shoes? She headbutts. So anything lately happened? I know JBD ain't had the grill happen again. That was wicked though. That was just that was crazy. Because when you walked outside, it was like something pounding on it. I was like, good Lord, what's out there? And you open it up, it just stops, and then you put it back down and it starts up again. I'm like, okay, that's crazy. I got the
Yeah, that
picture.
was pretty
Yeah,
wild indeed.
yeah, that was crazy, man. And then that face behind you, yeah, that was kind of.
Yeah,
I kept
well,
asking everybody, did y'all see that?
yeah, he was really excited about that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was cool because I thought it was you at first until you raised up, and I was like, okay. And then you told me the story about the tunnels and stuff, and I was like, wow, okay. I didn't even know about that because you had told the story about it while we was home there after the fact, you know.
Yeah,
And I was like, wow, okay. Oh, where was the
exactly.
demon at, Carrie? Was it the one in the cemetery by that grave, or was it one down from it? Yeah, she says she's got a picture of the demon. I don't know which one it is though. That's the reason I was asking her.
That's cool.
Now, David, when I went over there the other night, what was it? 2 nights ago or 2 mornings ago. Uh, I was in the center lane of the highway and I was walking down towards that end. And anyway, I saw 4 sets of eyes flash right in front of me and then they vanished.
Wow.
Yeah, that was creepy. I was like, wow, okay, cool. And then I saw 2 sets of eyes like they were watching me. I was like, yeah, them evil entities watching me close now. So you didn't get a picture of the demon? I thought you did. Hold on. It's a good picture of the demon. Oh, okay. She got a picture of a demon at her house. That's what that is, David. She got a picture of it at her house. That's cool. I'm gonna have to look at that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Kid, you're quiet over there. You know that song back from the 90s called Bust a Move? Bust a Move. She got quiet. She ain't busting a move, JBD. Yeah, my demons, well, I'll put it this way. David said there's a huge one, then there's the other two, and now we got a hellhound to deal with. So I got my hands full. But
I
whatever
would.
tonight, you missed it, Carrie. Something drained my battery in my light tonight, and I came back because I mean I charged it up. Less 10 minutes later, it's back full. So I don't know. Go ahead, JBD. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I wasn't saying nothing.
No, I thought you was gonna say something. I mean that's cool.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Oh, she's probably talking to her brother.
Who, me? No. My brother's in his room.
Carrie said, "Mommy Kitten is talking to someone in the background."
Nah, my brother's in his room. I'm just the only one that's still awake.
Is Gersini still in here, or did he leave?
If I was talking to someone in the background, then you would have heard it. But no.
She would have been snapping her fingers. Yeah, like this. You go ahead.
Who? Me?
You come back up, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. Don't worry about the static because that stuff happens when there's spirits around.
Yep.
I mean, I've had it. We've had it in live chats. You can ask anybody in here. We've had that happen so much, and it's just part of it. I mean, you can't stop it. It's just something that happens. But yeah, look at my big horse over here. That's my big horse. Horse, horse.
You're just laying on your bed.
Yeah, she's asleep. I haven't made up my bed. I need to. Are you sleeping? Huh? She's looking at me like, shut up. JBD, Carrie wants to know if you want her to send that picture to you.
Oh yeah, she can send it.
Yeah,
She knows that.
David said I got a video of the lava lamp forming the image of demon and the hellhound. I'm editing it now. I had
Oh wow.
Nephrophonic out running and also my EM pump turned on. That's cool. Whenever you get it upload, brother, let me know because I want to go see that. I've seen the pictures of the lava lamp. I want to see that though, where it's forming. Oh, there's kittens.
Kittens!
It's sleep too.
Aw.
It's like I'm chilling.
Even Garfield is still over there.
They're tired. They're like,
Yep.
leave us alone. Leave us alone.
I'm falling asleep like pretty much like on the couch.
Yeah, you're about to sleep yourself.
I'm the same way because now that I'm getting myself used to daytime again,
Yeah.
and yeah, because I have to, because I start orientation for my new job Wednesday, and it's my hours are going to start being 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
That'd be better on you than the ones you just had. And the way you
Overnight
get
for 12
treated,
hours. Yeah.
you know. You know, because things like that could take a toll on you when people are trying to treat you like crap.
It
and
was,
hours are awkward, you know.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
miss working graveyard shift, dude. I used to have to do the same thing pretty much.
I hate graveyard.
7.5 fucking years, man. I felt like it changed my life. I was like antisocial because of it. I'd come
Yeah.
home, play video
I did it
games
in
with
my
this guy.
peace officer years, and I don't want to do it no more.
Well, I say this: I'll do the graveyard shift in the graveyard, but as in work
Yeah, exactly.
graveyard, no.
Yeah, because then it's not work. I would love to be overnight at a cemetery because it's not work. It's a hobby. That would be fun. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, true.
And plus,
there's a
when you hear
huge
that
difference.
first footstep or noise or voice coming out, it's like it gets my adrenaline going, and I want more. You know.
Yeah. I'm the one. I'm the type that I'm going to run to it. Where like the rest of the security at a cemetery that you see in the videos, they all take off running, freaking out. Hell no! I'm going to go in there with a camera and say, "Come
Yeah.
on!"
Hey, they're tripping over each other. Oh shit, we got to get out of
Yeah.
here. Hurry up, hurry
'Cause
up.
there's a cemetery local here, well known. I'll go ahead and say the name because I don't have to worry about it getting vandalized. It's Cave Hill Cemetery in Louisville. They have 24-hour patrolling security at it. And I've been trying to get there for years, and it's hard to get on there.
Well, funny thing about this graveyard, there is no security. And the first time the cops see the guy that
See,
pulled
that
up,
makes me want to go check
I've
that
known
place
him
out.
for
That's
years,
intriguing, knowing that you
but the
can't
guy
really
pulled up
get
that
in there
night.
without
Yeah.
being caught.
The what?
Yeah. Well, it's beside
That's like
Eastern Cemetery. And I volunteered security at Eastern Cemetery at night, chasing off cults and gangbangers and stuff. And I know ways of being able to get on, but if they make their patrols, you got to know how to stay low, or you will get caught. But the
oh,
Cave Hill Cemetery is on top of an actual cave, and the size of the cemetery is probably about the size of, I would say, 6 city blocks in New York. So not just your small average block in a small city. I'm talking huge blocks. And Colonel Sanders is buried there, and some other famous people are buried there.
You got a bunch of chickens sitting outside that grave, don't you?
yeah.
Yeah, right. Shitting on his grave, saying, "Take that."
Yeah.
Was that finger looking good?
Hey, you go up there, yeah, you
Yeah.
get your piece and it's still fresh, and you'll be like, "Hey, Colonel, can I get some more chicken?" And in the spirit box, you hear, "Yeah, I'm cooking up some right now."
You just hear the sound of him licking his fingers.
That's funny.
Or
That's
the Ronald
interesting. I mean,
McDonald clown, the
so this
original
must
one.
be a famous cemetery if it's that big. I mean, that's a lot of dead people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is. I mean, a lot of the rich and wealthy, there's famous singers and actresses in there. They have
God,
one whole
If,
section.
if they're locked up like Fort Knox like that, what the fuck they burying people with?
Yeah, right. Well, there's crypts. I mean, I haven't been there since new technology, but back when I took my 35 millimeter camera there, there's like families. I mean, there's crypts like you wouldn't believe, of just families like doctors and lawyers, and they look like castles. Crypts that look like freaking castles, man. I mean, it's just,
You know what would be
yeah,
something crazy? Now, this is completely off the topic, but all right. So, on the topic of like rich people, right? They got money. They know all about the afterlife. They have the money to necessarily bury themselves in any which way they choose to. So, say they
yeah,
make a cemetery like the one that you're talking about. Now, they are famous people. They have all the money like Michael Jackson. They can be buried in a gold casket if they choose to be. Now, if you go to religion and then you look at like people like the ancient Egyptians who would bury themselves in sarcophagus and put themselves in the exact alignment with stars in the beliefs of returning to
exactly.
afterlife. Now, who is to say that these rich people didn't build certain things or be buried certain ways to where they got to have that much security so people don't know what exactly they're doing there?
Yeah, that's very
Deputy.
That is deep. I look at everything deep, man. Like you can't
yeah,
ask Outlaw about me and religion without me getting really deep and being like the sole thesis of it being like every one religion should be all one, because
yeah,
why would Jesus want multiple religions to preach differently when the message is all supposed to be the same? So
exactly.
everything should be basically preached as one. So create a
Yep,
random name that everybody can say together and put us all in one. That's why the whole Black Lives Matter topic, that puts a hair across my ass because I'm Italian. I believe in immigrants and all that shit too, just like they do. But to put a name
Hmm.
on it is just
Yeah.
childish.
Well,
You don't see the Italian immigrants going around uh, complaining, claiming to people today about the slavery because that it happened to them. You
Yeah,
know,
well,
they don't.
look at people
Yeah.
like JFK.
you know what
I
I've
mean,
come
he
up
pretty
with?
much, dude. Do you know at one point our people made it so where like bootlegging and all that shit was actually like the government's way of first initiating their rules on a drug or on a alcohol was letting us run casinos that were bootlegs or brothels and everything. And then once the government got their hands in on the money, they decided, okay, we can legalize it. We can make a profit. Now we don't need mafias. Now we don't need gangbangers. Now we don't need none of that shit. So, you got a person like JFK, who I liked as a president. He turns coat. So eventually, you get people that turn
Yeah.
sour, and you never really heard mafia people going off the rails, complaining about
Yeah.
this is their land that they helped
Well,
build. You know?
yeah. Well, that and JFK is the only president that said, "Beware the gnomes of Zurich." He tried to warn people back in
Yep.
his presidency
That's the
about
reason
our
they didn't want
government.
him in, right?
Yep. And that's why I'm saying everything, it all points to, like, especially with this coronavirus shit going on. I mean, I think it's like Outlaw and I were talking before he went live on, this on the paranormal, was about how it's almost like it's like all the nations got together to secretly do something. Plan for
Yeah.
what? Who knows? You will never know if it could be an asteroid coming
Well,
to the Earth. You would never know.
you know what I compare that to? I compare this virus shit going on to the Georgia Guidestone. And they
Yeah.
publicly admit what their agenda is, but people still refuse to believe it. And it's all
And that's the
there in
thing.
the Georgia Guidestone.
And that
Yeah.
made me think, like, this is what got us on this topic this afternoon. Well, this evening my wife goes to bed, and I'm like, I'm gonna watch a movie because I'm up chilling with my kittens, and I'm like, I'm gonna sleep out here tonight. So I decide to watch Unfriended Dark Web, and everything points at the same thing Outlaw was talking about with me, and we always get deep on it, is like Freemasonry and the government and all that shit, and how they
Hmm.
actually make these videos, movies, where they don't go 100% into the theaters where they're gonna get dubbed as like a great movie, where mainstream media will like turn a blind eye to an actual subliminal message right in front of them, that
Exactly.
even though we're on a YouTube channel, they're looking at us, we're looking at them, but you don't
Yep.
know it, because unless you say something, you breach an actual, there's got to be a saying in this world to make the government actually, like, say if you said a location tomorrow, and I don't think that's all 100% accurate, because I mean, you're live, they should be watching it 100%, and I don't think if you said some
Yeah.
bogus shit that you're gonna have SWAT at your house. So
Yeah.
I don't think that part of the movie could be true, but I mean, it is a wild concept that
Well,
at
they
one
do
point
red flag
in time
people that,
you
because
could be
they
on
got the
social,
algorithm
you could
picks up on everything
Yeah.
and you get red flag. So we're all red flag for just talking about bad about them.
in general,
We're a
yeah.
threat.
Yeah, but I don't think it would be anything that would be anything. But anyways,
No.
it's just crazy. It's just crazy how they have that technology, but they don't really release it to the public, but don't make a movie about it. So it kind of gives you the idea, like, okay, maybe sometimes all this craziness is an actual, like, there's a purpose behind it. Like, dude, there's a reason why I'm out of work still. But yeah, I work at Disney, and everybody's still going there. Vacationers are still going there. Why? We're in a pandemic, I thought.
Yeah.
No.
It's all to get people scared. I mean, it's a real virus, but their
Sheeples.
numbers, their numbers are just to
I'm
get
not
you
I'm not
scared.
scared. I embrace it. I think it would be awesome.
And
Their
the
numbers, I
thing
don't
on
watch this. Like, I can flat out tell you, I don't watch it at all. And their numbers are gonna be bogus until the end.
yeah,
Like a lot of people said
well,
in
that's like
November, they're expecting it
this
to die
Black
down
Lives Matter thing.
when
I
elections
mean,
happen.
if you really look at it, I'm
Exactly.
gonna name the
It's all
groups that
about
were
the
done
election.
worst.
The Black
Huh?
Lives Matter thing, dude, is an uproar against the government. If you really want to get technical, it'd be the black people feel the government's not doing enough for their kind, just like they're owed. I mean, think of it this way. Granted, I'm an immigrant, and I don't think this way. If my culture was held in a slavery form for so many years, and finally it gets broken, but there's probably a treaty that you don't know about, and they feel now that our government is breaking that treaty, so they are living harder lives than some. I mean, I'm one of the white people, I guess, if you want to look at my skin color, that is not living a fucking life like, the rich people do. I'm living a life like they are. I'm struggling. I'm waiting for payment from unemployment. I'm not going out and like, forcing my will on people though, and like my beliefs, because that's just not the way to go about it. I mean, but then you also got the white cops that are it's stupid, that are in states like South Carolina, which are big black states, and you get them irresponsibly killing somebody. So if you irresponsibly kill somebody, yeah, your skin color at that point in time will matter, especially in an all black state. And that's
Well,
what you got going on. And that's bigocy at its best, dude. That's people feeling entitled because they were enslaved at one time. But dude, right now, like I said, I'm saying it live, your social security card, her social security card, his social security card, that is your slave number. You are born with it. You are meant to earn money for the government. You are meant to die. And when you die, you're still being taxed because your family has to pay to put you in the ground. So
actually,
no
once
matter
you
what,
die, the government gets so
the
much
only
money
thing you
for
can
you
look
dying.
forward to is death and taxes, because you will be taxed, except for if you get relief from the stimulus package.
Yeah.
You won't be taxed on that, but everything else you will be taxed on.
Yeah. Well, this
And
is
when
the
you
way I
die,
see.
you're still taxed.
That's like, all right. This is the way I look at it. If you want to say you were done the worst, which reality,
Nope.
there's a lot of them that think they were. Well, I'm gonna set the record straight of
Yep.
truth. I'm a guy of truth. The Jews were done the worst of any race. Jews have been hypocrite or
Mm-hmm.
against since the beginning of time. All right. Then, if
Criticized.
you want to get technical,
You're Bruce.
I could say it like this: my ancestors, the Indians, I could say, get the hell off my land because they took our land away from us. Okay, so
You want to know?
if you
Hold on.
really want to
Before
get technical,
you
there
go
are
off,
groups, but I don't look at it like that.
they blindside us all.
My
Though.
family, I
Religion.
have white ancestors, I have black ancestors, meaning families I love to death, like Rolando, Ricky, Dito, Valerie, and Mama Hope. They're from Panama, but I love them more than even some of my actual kinfolks. These people have stuck by me since day one that I met them. I love them, and I tell them every day. I'm like, look, I call their mom my mom because she is a mom to me, and
Yeah.
that's the thing. I love all races, but the jackasses of each and every race are the ones that give the race the bad name.
Well, again, I think right now in a time where
You know what I'm
everything
saying?
I think where everything's uncertain with this virus, I think having the accidental killings of black people during this by white people is what is causing the uproar. That and the government not doing anything about it. I mean,
But
supposedly, if you believe everything that gets posted online, I mean, supposedly you got in black states that are, these black protesters are going around, and then you got white people that are civilians going around shooting these black people, and the cops aren't necessarily using brute force to arrest them. Like, I'm sorry, in Florida, if I walked up to a black guy and shot you and a police officer was there, you're gonna get shot.
yeah,
You're not gonna walk away. So what's happening is when you have these police officers not doing their jobs the proper way, it causes
Okay,
those people to decide to, act that way.
but I'm gonna say this. That's like, you know, they say that a lot of people are racist against them.
Hmm.
Well, why is it there are white people in this Black Lives Matter group? You're not black, so why are you there?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
but
that's
not only
because
that, if
they're
if everybody else is racist, why are you putting one name on Lives Matter? All lives matter.
yep.
I mean,
That's
it
why
doesn't
I
matter.
feel that way.
All lives matter.
That's why I feel that way. That's why I think that it's again it's like they're looking for attention from the slavery era compared to actually just getting
Well,
the support they need for that person's life being taken. Now, instead of asking for justice, they're going above that. They're now instead of I mean, you'll ask some of them, and they'll say that the protest is for the justice for that person, but at what cost? Now you're getting everyone to do a Black Panthers movement now during a coronavirus when
no,
every
no, no,
state
no. Hold
is.
on. Black Panthers were totally different.
I know
Black
this, but
Panthers did the
I'm
protest
using
in the
that
right way.
reference. I'm
They
using
did the
that
protest.
I'm using that reference as
Right.
it's a Black people's movement again. It's like you might as well have a Martin Luther King rise up and say he had a dream, and we might as well repeat. This is history repeating itself, dude. Instead of
But
slavery this time, it's Black people getting executed wrongly by white people, and that is history
okay.
repeating itself.
But all right, like in my case, I've been actually discriminated against by white people. So if I look at my situation, I'm like, okay, white people's done me wrong. I've had a little bit of every race do me wrong, and it's because it is the people that are the bad apples in that race. It's not the
It's
people.
also the media that blows up
Yeah,
the situations
and
too.
the
I mean,
media, as you know, is against Trump, so they're pushing this agenda.
they're pouring the gasoline on the
Yeah,
fire. That's all they're doing. And then
yeah.
you got these fake, I say fake, but they're not. I mean, they just blow these circumstances up to where they don't need to be. And
Kidding, you all right?
to have everybody freaking out
Huh?
over stuff.
You okay?
I'm okay.
You okay?
Yes.
Okay.
She okay?
Kittens are okay.
Hey man, you
Yeah.
can't come in. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
I got a doobie over there rolled, but I can't touch it.
Gary, I think, yeah, JBD was on a phone call. He said he'd be back though.
But it's just one of those things. I mean, not every day do I like to talk about that either. Because I
Yeah.
mean, the more we have of our opinions on live, mainstream media, the more you're gonna either get criticized about your opinion, or you can be saying the wrong things because you could be correct and have some
Well,
shit happen. I mean,
anybody that does not believe there's a bad apple in every race,
I
then
just
they're really mentally screwed up.
I just believe that the government has a very particular way of manipulating
And it's
how
the
things
Democrats,
are.
I call them Democrats, which we're not going to get in politics.
Yeah.
But I call them Democrats because they say they're the good guys. But what happened when the first stimulus come out? Trump wanted to get it done. The Democrats didn't want to fund it.
That's like I just read an article that was 18 hours ago. Again, they're still talking about another $1,200, but again, the uncertainty is when. And that's again, the more the government decides to hold back instead of giving us money that we all deserve or at least need, the more you're going to have these protests, the more you're going to have these outlandish Black Lives Matter protesters getting killed because you just, again, in a time where we're all worried about a
Yeah.
pandemic, it's two things to worry about, and then the election.
But
What
the
you
thing
what you
about it,
choose
they're
is
going
what do you
about it
choose?
wrong.
What does the
I seen a video, bro, where Black Lives Matter set this car lot. We're talking about brand new cars, set the whole damn car lot on
no?
fire.
They're tell me, how does their actions justify that kid's death? It don't.
It don't. I mean, do it like I'll say this. I respect the Black Panthers because the Black Panthers was trying to get justice by
There it
doing
is,
it
dude.
the right way.
Something moving again.
That's what Tupac kept saying in his music. Do it the right way, and you get more done that way.
But look what happened to Tupac. The beautiful thing about Tupac was the more he spoke about his beliefs,
About the truths of the world, you know, they
the
kept
more
wanting to get rid of
they
him.
wanted him dead. And that's why I couldn't go to a church and tell them the one religion thing. They're gonna say you're crazy. I couldn't sit here and post this shit and get people to try to want to be on that motion, because
Yeah.
then you're labeled as a cult. So in this country that is free,
It
you
ain't
are
free.
not free to
No.
express you are not free to express your opinion, because if you do so and you create followers, you are now again a cult. And you're,
Well, I'm gonna say
unless
this.
you're
Look at my
Jewish,
name on the screen. That's what I am. I'm gonna say what the hell I want to, and I'm gonna do what the hell I want to. And if you don't like it, get over it.
I am too, and that's why for me, I'll be stoned while I'm saying it, laughing at them, going, I have a beautiful mind, open, because I'm smoking some bud, and you're sitting there with a tie, all high eyebrowed, because
You
I'm
know what we
making
need to do? All right, Dave, David, Carrie, y'all got some interesting stories.
right?
Y'all got anything y'all got anything that's happened lately that y'all want to talk about?
Well,
I know about Carrie.
David's doing
but
good. Carrie's doing good. The CDC.
Anybody else got anything? Or you could tell about yours, Carrie, if you want to. Anybody can tell about what's going on lately.
Yeah,
Christina, we know he's freaked out in his house, so we know about that.
yeah, I got something wrong, bro. I heard it again. I'm talking politics now a little bit, and the government's got a little robotic fucking drone. I'm
Kitten, are you getting enjoyment out of Christina over there being freaked out? That's funny as anything. It's like he turns around every now and then. I'm like,
dude, if I was
What's
drunk,
over
I'd
his
be
shoulder?
like staggering over there every 5 seconds. What's going on over here?
hey, guys, in the comment, what do y'all think about Christina looking over his shoulder?
I don't know. You got me like. I have to sit this way so I can look forward at the TV screen that says 323.
I think it's funny because he keeps looking over his shoulder.
Now I don't got to.
There you go. Hey, if something starts moving, then you're going to see it.
Just tell me if you see something move, let me know.
Yeah, I know, Carrie. You're like this, Carrie. Yeah.
What's up, Garfield?
Oh, it's a kitty. I like Garfield.
Yeah, he's pulling up a storm now.
Pick up, Penny. Pick up, Penny. What are you looking at, Christina?
This is Garfield, man.
Oh, they're out. They're calmed out.
Yeah, I was just petting him. Yeah, he's going to be a big boy compared to his sister. She's just becoming like a little pudgy. And he's, I don't know, he's getting long.
I know while they're comfortable, you're in there with them.
Yep. They know that whatever's crawling around over there, I get a hammer.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that, Carrie. Yeah. I mean, I can understand it. That's like I'll tell y'all the first time. Well, it's not the first time I've seen anything, but in Columbus, we lived in this Probst Park. We lived in this camp house, and when we moved in, I went up into the attic, and I found a dead body up there. And so they came out and got the body and stuff. And I guess not long after that, I heard noises. So I went up there first thing. I mean, it was dark as anything, but I got up there. It wasn't that. I was like, okay. So
There goes that crackle.
started looking around the house. Well, I walked outside in the front and looked up, and there was a spirit coming through the chimney. And so everybody didn't think I was crazy. I went inside and woke everybody up. And when they come out and seen it, well, we had this statue in our house. Come to find out, it was a voodoo doll. After that, it went back to peaceful. But yeah, then if y'all look up Three-Legged Lady Road in Columbus, Mississippi, I've actually seen that spirit too. I seen her when I was a child. Then I've been to Sloss Furnace up in Birmingham, Alabama, which Ghost Adventures and all them's done that. And the spirit that is there is real. I've seen it myself. So, I mean, I've had different things like Carrollton, Alabama. Look it up. There's a face in the window up in the top floor. They hung the guy back then, and he was innocent. And his face, they took the window out, replaced it. The face is still there. They took it out, wiped it down with gasoline. Still, the face was there. Anything they've done, that face is still there. Let's see. Then, of course, there's graveyards, so there's plenty of them over there. But yeah, so what have you experienced, kid? What do you experience?
Like the paranormal thing?
Yeah.
I never have experienced it like much. So yeah.
Yeah. Once you experience your first thing, you'll get a grip on it. You can kind of tell what kind of a spirit it usually is, because it'll give itself off eventually. Like, with me, we all know my story of over there, but it's only escalated because now there's a huge one over there. Then we got the Hellhound, and it's like a whole different ball game. And tonight proves that there's something more than just something there, because as y'all saw, my light was draining quick. I mean, it wasn't like it took 10 minutes to drain. I mean, this was like, what, maybe 5 minutes into the investigation? So, there are things that's been happening, but y'all are witness to them. So, I mean, I know, there may be, new people. I ain't even talking about people in the family. New people may watch the video and they'll be like, oh, there was nothing there. Well, you can't see what I was seeing. And then there's other people can. Oh, crap. What's going on, Carrie? I have been burned, scratched, broken bones, concussions from demons. You got the poltergeist kind of demon. Them motherfuckers trying to hurt somebody.
Kitty.
Yeah, she's trying to hurt somebody, all right?
The kitty.
She's awake.
It's awake now. Hey, Jojo. Hey, kitty.
It's a cute little kitty.
Garfield's awake.
She's like, Ursini's got to shut his mouth. I got to get up here.
Well,
Hey,
Garfield.
Garfield. Hey, Garfield. You so tired. Yeah, he posts videos of them playing on Facebook and stuff. They're true.
I'm like, yeah.
He's wanting to play now.
He's in the giving kisses mood. Nah, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to go get him when I need to get him this week.
So Carrie, are you talking about the hellhound over that I saw, or that you got at your house? I don't know which one you're talking about. I know that you've been in here that night that we caught that one. I think Nubs is the one that's seen it or caught the edge of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy, he likes that wubbin. Look at him. He's just like a little baby. He's like, oh yeah, look at that smile. Oh yeah, daddy. Oh yeah. Get it, daddy. Get it. Look at him. He's got a smile on his face.
Yeah, I love this little guy, dude. From the moment that I met him, he was a good little guy. He keeps looking at me now that I'm talking about him. But yeah, he chose me. I chose him before he even knew it. But then his little sister here was playing with him the whole time, so I was like, she's gonna come.
Yeah.
They both love me. That's what I love about these cats. My other cat, she's not so loving. They love my wife more than me. That's why I got these guys, because I'm like, she's got something that loves her. Hey, stop licking his butthole. Don't do that. There we go.
Oh, that's cute.
They love each other.
Come on, Garfield, get up, buddy.
Hey, don't get too rated X with them cats now.
Yeah, no, she goes to town. He'll start crying.
Look at her. He's like, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. No, you shut your mouth.
She sees his tail.
Okay, Carrie. But yeah. So y'all got anything? Who's all in here? Carrie, David, and Dave, or just
Look at
Dave
them.
and Carrie?
They're so cute when they're fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cat's got something to say. Well, Zoe does. She's telling Garfield all about it right now.
He's like, I got you wrapped up. I'm gonna put the cross face on you.
This is better than WWE.
I know, right? They're beating each other up. Stone Cold.
Who do you think will win, Garfield?
Zoe and Garfield in the ring battling each other. Who is going to win?
I think I will go for Garfield.
Uh-oh, disqualification right to the eyes. One too many times.
He's all calm, cool, and collected. He's like
They
RBG.
keep going. Yeah, I know you are, Carrie. Is Dave or David still here? I think it's probably David or Dave. Or they might be here. KY might be here. I don't know because it shows two on my side. That's the reason I'm asking. I don't know. Are you trying to be happy? Are you trying to be happy? Look, you see the kitty cat? Uh-huh. You see them kitty cats?
Oh, there goes your dog. They're still going.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I was
You know,
going to
they,
tell
they got
Dave
more
thank
stamina
you
than
for
the
coming
UFC
in
fighters.
since I didn't know he left.
Who do you think will win?
Look,
I'm thinking Garfield. He always
like,
seems to get the upper
to
hand.
tell, illegal move.
All right. What's up, buddy?
Garfield's like, wait a fucking minute, why are you talking about me? It's like, I'm going to get disqualified just for the hell of it now. You done messed with me the wrong way. Daddy, stop looking at me.
Hey, Zeke, you keep distracting me.
It's like, I'm going to whoop your ass now. That's only showing one. I know there's still two in here. That's crazy.
David,
It shows one.
Yeah, let me see.
What are you talking about?
Do what, kid?
Huh?
What'd you
Karen?
say?
I said
Karen?
David here. He said yeah.
Karen's still here too, yeah.
Yeah, David's
I'm at 4%.
still here, but it's only showing one on my side. That's crazy. That's crazy how it does that. My reader itching.
And give it 20 minutes, they'll be sleeping. Oh, I just unplugged the phone. Give me
Yeah, I
5 seconds.
thought that was Ghost turning that damn thing. That night that you were at work, that damn Ghost got tired of you. It knocked over your phone 2 times, 3 times.
Got me searching over my shoulder. My mind's playing tricks on me.
Yeah. Oh, they drained my battery tonight. That's for damn sure. I mean, that was quick tonight. That's the reason I came back to the house, because I got to have a good light I can see, because I know they're out there lurking.
Yeah.
But I got to call around tomorrow and see if I can get some holy water somewhere. I might have to have some out there. But yeah. These invisible ants are biting the crap out of me.
All I see is all the way over there. All I see is his head all the way over there.
Oh man, the other night it felt like there was probably 20 million of them on me. I don't know. I woke up and there were spots on my feet and stuff. That's crazy. But yeah, you getting tired?
Who, me? You're saying I'm getting tired?
Yeah. I'm gonna sprinkle some at the door, that way they can't get in.
Hey, stop it.
Sprinkle it on the door, that way I can say hee hee hee. But I know you guys are probably tired. Are you tired, Terry? You tired, Dave? David?
I know I am, because
Yeah, I know you're getting tired. Mercedes probably getting tired. Look at him. He's trying to lay his head
I
down.
keep yawning every time. Only 2:39 a.m.
Oh, it's like 3 something there. Oh, almost 4 there.
I have school tomorrow.
Yeah, it's almost 4 o'clock your time.
There's Garfield. He won.
Waving bye-bye.
Yeah, but I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm
Did
going
Garfield win?
He won.
since it's so early in the morning. Well, hey, Garfield. But, yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up so that
Okay.
So y'all can, yeah, you're an hour behind me, Carrie.
Yeah.
But that way we can all try to get some sleep because I know David's
Garfield
concerned
doing?
because he does a lot, and Carrie, she's up a lot, and Christine, we know him. And Kitten, I know she's tired.
I'm always tired.
But yeah, I'm gonna get off here. That way everybody can go get. I got to
Bye
go.
bye, Garfield.
Huh?
I said bye bye to Garfield.
He's waving. But yeah,
He just wants playtime. That's
I'm
all
gonna
he
give
needs.
me something to eat, take my meds, and get to bed. Well, I hate Garfield. He's like, I want that camera. Give it to me. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here. I appreciate everybody coming by,
Yep.
and I'll let y'all know tomorrow what time. I don't know. I'll probably, if I can't find holy water, I may go like about 10 or so. That way, if there is something trying to drain, it's not as bad. I got cars and stuff passing. But I'm going to get off here and let y'all get some sleep. And of course, I'll be going to sleep myself. But I appreciate all you guys coming by and love all you guys. Thank y'all for the support.
Appreciated to be up on this panel with everybody.
Oh, yeah. Anytime, man. Anybody wants to get up on the panel, they're more than welcome. I love all you guys, and I'll hit y'all up tomorrow, let y'all know what time. I'll message y'all.
Yeah.
But I'll talk to y'all here later.
Have a safe day.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Y'all have a good morning. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good morning.